You should be able to slash invite. Y'all on the right channel. Okay. True. Are they on the right channel? Huh. Weird. I'm logging back in. Sorry, I crashed.
My friend.
And
then I
you
also
probably
like,
have it.
whenever I just
Bam had that issue, and he fixed it. It was in his settings.
Oh, what is it?
I think it's in general or something like that. Let me just look here. Quality of life, maybe. It was something. No, show hide. Something that was like auto decline invites or something like that.
There's no way you.
Oh, no. No, I don't have that turned on.
Okay.
Never checked Yar invites, so
He
that's
did
just
that.
toxic.
My buddy did, and he couldn't believe it.
Okay, the NPC logged in once I logged in. Okay.
Hey, yo, Drac, hello.
Hey, what is everybody's names? I'll do a slash invite.
Mine's it's just in case.
Mine's it's just in case too. I'm literally not changing my family name to it's just in case too.
Okay, it ain't working, bro. We're gonna, you know what? He's just gonna have to invite us.
I guarantee he's not on the right server.
I'm on Kama Sylvia 4.
Oh, okay, we're on Kama Sylvia 5, so it's a little weird that you said 4.
Oh, I got a Shikatu Splendid box. Let's see what I get, bro.
Memory fragments.
Really, it's not memory fragments.
What number do I open
on? 1.
Oh my god, why would you say that? It's like the worst number. I gotta wait the whole time.
I've got a better number.
Huh?
2.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, so it's under general miscellaneous, and then
we gonna get an invite? Or does Justin hate us?
So here's what happened. So I'm in the Kama Sylvia 5 right now. I think these guys are going to be on cooldown though.
No, oh, dang.
No way.
I got the blue box. Dang it.
I was just kidding.
Alright, what number do I open the blue box?
You know, honestly, you hit that blue box at 14.
Do you think it's determined before we get to the number and hit spacebar?
It's 100% determined. I practiced it. I forget what I did it on. I think what happened was I opened the box. I saw.
Oh my god! I got sharps.
Oh. But I lagged out, and then it re-put me into the game with the box closed, and I got the same exact item from that box, rolling it again.
Omni, I can't invite you.
So it's just predetermined, right? When you click open box, it already predetermines what you're getting. Rolling is meaningless.
Blonde Bear.
It says you're offline.
Me? Maybe I just need to reload my game then, huh?
Are you in private mode?
No. Fuck is even that?
No.
Hell is private mode.
And it puts good shit right next to your trash and get knocked out. It's good shit, so you go like, oh, so close.
I want another one.
I invite me.
I want another one. Let me roll another one.
I'm reloading my whole game. Yeah, bro. It's all good. We'll get it. I wasn't able to invite Omni.
Yeah, you heard me.
But it passed crown to somebody. One of you guys can invite him. I'm in.
It didn't pass the crown because you didn't pass the crown, so now we have to wait for you.
It doesn't auto do that? That's cool.
Just slash invite me.
Yeah, please.
Please.
Right? That's what I've been trying to do, man, and it's just not been working.
Please.
Blonde Bear. Oh, it worked.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, case is K-A-C-E? Well, that's why it didn't work.
K-A-C. What were you typing in?
Like case, like the English case. I'm standing on the NPC.
Hello, Ine.
You
man.
guys want the buff?
Hello, hello. So close, PA.
Where's this just in case? Is he coming to grind with us?
Nah, I think we should replace him.
Yeah, I thought he was ready.
Yeah, it's weird. We got J Kun though. J Kun.
Let's go. J-Kun's here.
Yeah.
Supposed to do the dungeon today. Oh.
He did him with us.
What? When?
Y'all.
Yesterday.
About like 15 hours ago.
You motherfucker, bro. You're supposed to wait for me.
So here's the
You didn't
thing.
say anything.
I need to do the first
do 'em-
dungeon on my.
I do him with
Oh,
J-Kun
and you-
every week.
Oh,
That's
we
my,
weren't there,
that's my
man.
dungeon buddy. I was working. Sorry. I'm a dispatcher. I had to go save lives.
Oh my bad. Oh my
Damn
bad.
it.
Just in case you were nowhere near. Take this summon. Wait, does the shiny need a summon?
I'm loading in.
Its wishing bells are. Who's our shy?
Does Omni need a compass?
Omnis are shy.
Oh,
Omni could probably use a Omni said, I'm stuck on 4 for 7 minutes. No, we're all on 4, bud.
we're all on 4.
He,
yeah.
he see what you did, bro? Like, you did this, though, Flowers. You confused everybody
Somebody
when you
gets-
did
somebody
that.
gets my
Really?
joke.
Flowers is a chronic liar and said that they were on Gamma 5 and threw the group off.
Oh my god, did
Yeah,
you guys
he
do
did that?
Did you guys do
No
your
one
Pit of the Undying today?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Why,
Oh my God,
guys?
I threw myself into
Don't you guys
threw
wanna-
myself into a pit of
Oh
undying
my
right
god.
now.
Don't
I
you guys
literally
want to get your, your thing? Get your prep for the new bosses? Come on.
I don't hear. Yeah, Omni's the only one I couldn't invite here. I don't know what's going on with him.
Hey, Omni, whisper me.
I don't need that compass. I'm already here because I'm not lazy.
Well, I was gonna compass to the freaking guy that gives the buff.
Whisper Blonde Bear on me.
It's a buff guy?
Yeah, there's a buff guy. Buff
What?
gal. I said I was standing on it, and then you ran right by me.
Oh, did you? Oh, wow. I actually did run right by you.
Yeah, it is. Pretty intense.
No, back.
There you go. All right, he's in. We're all here. Go ahead and compass up.
Compass up.
Thumbs up. Oh my god,
My
they all
boy,
took-
you still going? 24-hour stream, man. 24-hour stream. We're clocking. Oh shit. We're clocking
It's 4 in the
17
morning.
hours.
I grabbed that buff and run, 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 run.
We got 17 more hours.
Oh my god, I fell in the water.
I felt. Oh my god. My horse just auto walks straight into the water for no reason. Oh my god, now I can't get out of the water. Oh my god, now I can't get out of
Why
the
did they
water.
build a dock like this in the water?
I don't know, man. Now I'm stuck underwater.
I can't
Please.
summon you, it's on cooldown.
There you go. How do you... Oh no, do I have to... Would you get a free celestial quartz thing from this girl?
No.
No.
Yeah. You
Learn
can.
about it?
Hey, who's summoning me now?
Wait, which one gives the thing? Which one is it?
Hey, who's compassing? me?
Fianzo?
Omni, are you compassing?
He's just gonna compass flowers out of the thing.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, take that compass, Flowers.
Take the compass? I don't trust
Yeah.
it.
No, take it.
So I
Hey,
once
you can
compassed
go-
my friend out to the middle of the ocean and didn't realize that you can't map if you're not like standing in
Oh
like,
my
a spot. So I compassed him out in the middle of the ocean, logged off my character, and then he was stuck out
She left horse.
Dude, I
No,
was
horse
running.
died.
Listen, I'm like Forrest Gump right now. I was running, okay, and like I was, and is this lamppost tree thing wasn't here, and now it is.
It
and I'm inside of it.
teleported.
Oh, what the
Yep,
fuck?
that's the
What
best.
do I do? Escape? dude?
You can get off your
Have to.
horse, and then you can remount your horse. Like press
Tragedy.
R again, like call it close to the tower and remount, and then it'll let you get on it.
Tragedy.
Okay.
It'll let you face
Wait,
through
how much
the wall.
amity do I need? How much amity
Or
do I need
escape
for this
escape.
girl?
700.
Amity.
700?
What do you mean Amity?
Yeah. He means to talk to her.
I can't get her.
Oh, you don't play Amity game, bro? Are you even playing BDO, bro? They made this game too easy. Anybody could just hop in here, kill a few monsters, man. Back in my day.
No.
I don't play
Back
Amity.
in my day, we Computer both ways.
Back in
I'm
my
taking
day, I had to get 1,000 amity to buy a Urea weapon. And with my 1,000 amity Urea weapon,
What the fuck?
I'm a
Who's
Daguit.
the Urea weapon?
Reported
oh
for
god,
ammo-
you don't even know what a Urea weapon is? Oh my god. It was the only human damage weapon back in the day that you had to get that shit.
Dude,
and actually use it.
How come I got compassed in between both of the stables?
I'm gonna compass you guys again. I'm literally logging on my alt and compassing you again.
Perfectly in between both the stable keepers. I got
Oh,
compassed.
Three. This is
Don't
a
worry, I got
circus.
wings.
3 compasses already.
All right, three
Flowers.
compasses
You're
in
a mess.
3, 2, 1.
I need to get my horse.
No, you don't.
Blonde Bear's calling you. Hold on, goes. I
don't
gotta
need
take
Black
this.
bear is calling me.
What did you call me?
You have a built-in
Blonde bear.
T10. Don't cry, true.
Hey, look, I'm on my Zerker.
Here, take the Olin's piece. Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
oh,
Actually assassinated
Are
you
you-
with that one.
oh.
Actually assassinated the blonde bear
I'm
with
actually
that
choking on nuts. Hold on.
Look, I'm on my Zerker, dude.
one. Got it out? Oh, it's just recovered. I gotta blow my
Oh,
nose
that's
again,
cool.
dude.
It's a mini Zerk, yeah.
Wait, hold on. I got another Zerker costume.
It's the smallest Zerk you guys have ever seen.
Look,
I'm gonna blow my nose one more time.
look, I'm on a Zerker.
That's so weird that they give shy Zerk. Like they give. the
No, it's
smallest
not weird.
class-
It's the best, bro.
No, it's the best. It's cool, but it's
Trip.
like it's just funny that they give the
I'll take a look at
smallest
this.
class the largest.
This is the
class.
best
It's just-
costume in the game. Look at me.
Oh no, the Swamp Naga
Like that?
with the glasses too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You got the shades. Very cool.
All right, I'm long back.
That Zerk armor looks just
I had to
ridiculous.
sneeze. I had to sneeze.
All right, we'll just do it then. God bless you.
Do it.
Ugh. I sneezed.
Let's go. We're gonna buff up though, guys. Let's run
Do
it.
it.
Let's run it.
I'm hitting my tent buff now. Food buffs up. I already have everything.
Oh my god. I don't have no money to afford. I guess he's yeah.
Are you
Achoo.
singing? You speaking Spanish
Oh,
right now? What's
no.
all that?
Dude, I hate the fact where you're about to sneeze and it goes away. Oh my god, this kills me.
Are we ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's cook it up.
Cook. What are we cooking?
Cooking it up, man. Whatever you want to cook.
Agris is on. Let's get it.
Agris is on. Potions on.
I guess it's
Pets are
potions
on.
Popping
Yep.
elixir rotation.
I have a pet.
Don't drop.
Everybody know how to pull?
Should.
What do you think? I'm a noob or something? Have you seen my gear, Mr. Blonde Bear?
No.
Okay. We should take a look next time you get the chance. Are we extending?
Of course you are, bro.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we got Blonde Bear here. You're extending. Does everybody know how to extend? Loot scroll? I got it on. Oh, no, I don't have it on. What the fuck? Thank you. Oh my god, the lag. Maybe I shouldn't be in remastered mode right now.
Listen, these guys had a
I
whole
should turn
group,
my
bro.
effects down,
What am I
at
supposed to do?
least.
What if Zerker got Shy's outfit?
That would be awesome.
That would be
I wanna
really
see-
weird.
I want to see Zerker and Puff Mini.
You just see like some little Red Riding Hood fucking Zerk just. in
I was
beast
catching up,
form.
dude. They're catching up on me. The hours are catching up on me. It's all good though. Maybe I just put a little movie on the
Oh,
side.
are we
now.
doing like special deals or something?
Nah.
I don't have them on.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Special deals.
Some people like doing
More
this
like
stuff.
special deals.
Yeah, I don't. I
Yeah,
haven't.
'cause
I've done it
it's
a
like
lot.
the RNG non-carry
I don't
people.
really
They
care.
like to have it because they like to steal other people's.
I think
RNG.
it's cool for us to all just fend for our own. I'd take my own RNG over your guys's.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mr. Owen's piece. Yeah.
Okay. One time.
All right.
One time I had some bad luck, bro. I'll never forget it.
Where's the ring at? You know what I mean? I don't see no ring on that finger.
No, I don't see no ring on the finger, man. I don't see no ring on the finger, man. Where's the ring?
This guy right here, Omni, this Valicio in our group. The
You
one
don't
that's
want to
hitting
watch
the
Equalizer
elixirs.
3? Wait, Equalizer 3's out?
Blonde Bear?
Yeah.
The Shy. He's the one that got his, it was like 2 weeks ago when we both started grinding Olin's. That he got his, like 3 weeks ago, that he got his Olin's piece. And he got it in his 8th hour grinding.
I know. I saw
Brand
him in
new,
the.
didn't even know.
I
Yeah.
saw him in the
Yeah.
Discord where he announced.
Oh, that's right. Cause
I see all.
like
Nothing gets past me.
he got posted in that. Did he post his thing in there, or did somebody
him or
post that
someone
he
else.
got it? Oh,
What is it? What is it?
he got it for his Olin's piece.
Oh.
Some people know.
Ash was 9 hours too. Oh my
We'll never
god, brother.
struggle.
What about your Crypt one? Because he's 3 out of 5 now, and he just started on it, not like this month. So 38 hours at Crypt. I mean, that's actually above average. Get fucking shit on, bro. You're actually bad.
Actually,
So the human bleeds.
I got mine in 3 hours.
Oh my god. Yeah, you did, huh? You were down there for some troll shit. You see, you were mad at. You were actually mad
I wasn't
at me.
even grinding there for anything.
You're like, see, because his chat was being a bunch of dipsticks, and they were having him go to like goblins or like these fucking level 5 grind areas, like thinking they're funny. Like when the wheel spin lands on like pick the hour, like they get a pick where he grinds. They're like sending him to like these like grass beetles, like and they little did they know, dude. They should have been sending him to fucking Crypt or like Quint Hill or something. With this, because we have to wear our crystals and everything. Like you don't have to we have to do an actual like hour there. And he goes there and he's like ever since you fucking gave him that bright idea, he's like I lost like fucking 3 bill worth of crystals.
Oh my god.
Grinding down there. But then all out of nowhere, third hour in, he does it. He does 1 more hour there, and then chat's trolling him, and he gets the fucking merchant ring piece. So who's really trolling? That's a dub. 3 hours for a merchant ring piece is just absurd.
It's not too shabby, man.
That's not too shabby. Can't we get something here right now, like one of the the Elton
Compass
piece or
piece,
Auckland
yeah.
piece? Huh.
The open piece, yeah.
Interesting. And that's one of the history ones, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's the
Oh, no,
one
the
there, fella.
tiredness, the tiredness is hitting, man.
Have you ever got
Wake
one
up.
of these?
Grab a brush, put on a little makeup. I just goes to fade away the shake-up.
A little makeup, you think?
Why'd you leave your keys up on the
Wake
table?
up. I just want to put on makeup. You want
Okay,
to?
okay, no, no, no.
You want to?
I'm listening to that song.
SMH my head.
What's that song called?
Chop Suey.
You ever seen that
Oh.
YouTube video of
Oh,
Chop
man.
Suey, but every single
Table.
time they say up, it
Table,
says
table,
Chop
table,
Suey?
table, table. Table, 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 table. Yeah, that one's actually really quick.
Yeah, it's like a minute long.
And
or
we're all
something
putting it.
like
I always put it on there. Oh shit! Over clearing. Whoops, my bad.
We got Butcher here.
I don't think I've seen the Crash Bandicoot.
Do you know
one.
that all the Gyfin mobs are female characters? Or female? I mean,
The Crusher?
yeah, they're all
I
females.
would believe it. I would believe it. She was just some big ass Helga looking bitch.
Are they not like robots?
No, they're all female. Well, they're all like females. Like, yeah, they're like
They're like stone. They're like
automatrons, but
Are
they're
they?
like female. So like the girls.
powers.
They
these
need to
things.
have gender?
No,
What powers
uh,
these things? Is it like what
just,
what is the?
I don't know.
They're just
Anyone know any more
AI
on the
AI
Gyfin mobs?
females, that's all.
You'd have to ask Jay that question.
Yeah, it's Flowers. Flowers is his watch time on AI art fucking feeds these things. It's like a hamster running on a goddamn charger wheel.
I think my convocation is next week. I'm not too sure though.
I don't know what to grind. I need Capras. Thornwood.
Fucking tree.
Bro, oh my god. You know how good just bed feels right now, man?
Thornwood.
What?
I just wanna
Undies,
crawl into bed,
uppies,
man.
bro. Oh, good.
Well, you'd have to restart the 24 hours, so.
Just don't, bro.
Last.
Do a lap around the house.
No way.
We just started and he's already like, I'm losing it.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing
you
is,
said
I
you-
always get tired grinding lower guy, upper guy.
Oh, just wake up. Think of something fun to talk about. What's your favorite movie?
Oh,
Dude, you know what? John Wick 4 actually is really good.
Okay, well, what'd you think about John Wick
really
1?
enjoyed John Wick 4. Okay, so here's the thing about John Wick 1. Okay.
Here's the thing
I thought it
about
was
John
great.
Wick 1.
Now, I thought it was great. Now, okay, John Wick 1, great. Let me just preference that. I thought it was fucking amazing. Now, when it comes to the other John Wicks, now we gotta put them all together. John Wick 1 had amazing story. John Wick 1 had decent, had good fighting scenes. It was decent compared to John Wick 2. John Wick 2 was absolutely amazing.
Really?
Okay? Yes.
Oh, that's the one where he
John Wick
fights
2.
the... Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
John Wick
one
2
of
is the one
those
where
series that just got better with every single movie that came out.
every single one. Besides the third one. The third one kind of fell off, but then they picked it back up with the fourth.
Really?
So what happened is John Wick 1 is more story.
have you not seen these movies, Blonde Bear?
John
Is this,
Wick
or
1
are you just like, is it? He just keeps saying really though.
Really?
He's just keeping him going. He's keeping it going. I like it.
No, John Wick 1 is 10 out of 10 story, right? 10 out of 10 storytelling, right?
Right.
John Wick 2 is 10 out of 10 story, 10 out of 10. Did I just get bubbled? Like, what happened?
Yeah, I know. I don't understand. Shy stuff. Shy stuff happened
Shy
to
stuff.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was shy
10
stuff.
out of 10 story was John Wick 1. 10 out of 10 story and combat was John Wick 2. And then 10 out of 10 combat, no story, John Wick 3. 10 out of 10 combat, 10 out of 10 story, 10 out of 10 everything, John Wick 4.
Really?
Really? Now, what's
What
your
about John
thoughts
Wick
on
5?
that, Wonder?
I've seen the movies. They're pretty good.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah, but is John Wick like your favorite movie?
What is my favorite movie? What's a movie I can go back and watch nonstop?
Oh,
Not
that's not true. Because the movie I would watch over and over and over again on an island, like a deserted island, is different than my favorite movie. Because I couldn't watch my favorite movie over and over again.
Okay.
Interesting.
And my favorite one. John Wick 2 definitely the best one. I'm telling John Wick 2 is just goated. John Wick 2 is just
I
goated.
mean, I'm going Lord of the Rings.
That's, well, your favorite or one that you can watch forever?
Fuck. I mean, what I could see, but I see it's like it's almost. I mean, damn, it's almost the same for me. Like it's because it's like
Close,
it-
yeah.
I get.
Which
Yeah, but do you have a
Rings,
movie
yeah.
that has a special
I could
meaning
watch it
to you?
forever.
You know what I mean? Like, is there not a movie that you have that's
it
like?
does have that. My mom showed me it when I was like young, and like it got me kind of into them. So like it does have that, but like
Yeah.
I just also like can watch them like I have watched them hundreds of times. Will continue to watch them hundreds of times throughout my life.
Yeah, same. I like
Surely.
Lord of the Rings
You know
as
what?
well.
Yeah.
My
So,
favorite
it's like,
movie,
watch that one.
dude. I love this recent Batman, man. I gotta say that's my favorite movie.
Really?
I love this recent.
It was
With Robert
I
Pat.
I thought everything in the movie was great.
Yeah.
Except the, I don't know, the flooding part at the end just felt like it fell flat. Thought everything was fantastic, even the like ending.
You want me to explain it for you?
But the flooding part was just so boring. The fights in the flooding scene were good, but the thing itself just, I don't know, it just, the flooding part was just like, okay, like swim.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah,
Do you
tell
want
me,
to
please
tell you what
enlighten me, because I just watched the movie and I'm like, this is awesome, this is awesome, this is awesome. This, like, water's flowing in the building. It's like, okay, like,
Let me enlighten you. Let me enlighten you.
please,
And then
yes,
you'll probably
please
have a different
do.
Hit us with the knowledge.
So I'm a big Batman. Everything Batman, I know it. Do you recommend
Behind him
Suck
right now.
Guardian for general and PvP? I highly recommend Suck Guardian for PvP. Yes. Suck Guardian is very strong class for PvP. Nukes, very strong. Okay. So the Batman in
Extended.
the movie, he was 2 years into Batman.
Right.
He has never fought any foe besides like your common criminals.
Right.
Okay. So when you think about like obviously you know what Batman is. He's always 2 steps ahead of criminals, always like outsmarting them, detective mode, right?
Right.
That's what they're showcasing then in the movie was his kind of like good detective skills, that kind of thing. However, Riddler was always 1 step ahead of him constantly, and they showed that every time. And that's what they highlighted on. That's what they wanted you to show. Riddler was always 1 step ahead of him every time. And that's when and then when he saw, it zoomed into his eyes of him like seeing the explosions of like what happens if he does not like be 1 step ahead of everybody else all the time. So what they're doing with Batman 1, this recent one, is they're just showing how Batman gets to the point of him being an absolute insane giga brain 1 step ahead of and just growing to be the best. So that's why they're showcasing him, and he wasn't that good. Right?
Yeah, I just wish they would have done anything but the flooding part. I feel like the flooding just was like, just swim, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Swim.
Just swim. I don't know. It just, that's the only part that fell flat. I liked the whole step ahead, like the detective work. Everything about the movie was fantastic, but they should have just done literally anything but the flooding of the building. Just felt like I get they're flooding the city, but I don't know. They're just like that part was just like
city, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but then everyone had to go to the building. Well, it's because Gotham is on a like the sea levels higher than Gotham and those walls, right?
Yeah.
So that structure, that building was the only building that's above sea level in the city, pretty much.
Right. It just, for me, it just
that's
was
why
like,
they all had to go there.
It just felt really weak compared to like every other, like, I mean, you obviously don't want to compare it to the Nolan movies, but you're going to regardless. Your brain is going to, and like all of his twists and big, you know, plot reveals for the villains were like, oh. But that, I don't know, the flooding part just was like the only weak part about that whole plot. Because I completely agree. I thought that he was way ahead of him the whole time, and I was like, that was fun to watch the Riddler be the Riddler, you know?
Yeah. No, it was great. It was just a great movie in my eyes.
Yeah, I loved the detective work. I liked all the clues and the hunting and the. I thought, like, one of my friends was like, yeah, but it felt repetitive. It's like they only did like one repeat bit, which was finding more clues and then figuring it out. But I didn't feel it was that repetitive. We got a butcher. I didn't feel it was that repetitive. I thought it was great. I really enjoyed the whole thing.
I don't see any repetitive parts in it at all.
Just the detective work and then figuring it out, and then Albert figures it out. Like, he just, I don't know. My friend was like, I just feel kind of like whatever, because like he didn't never figure it out. It was just
works like the best part of the movie to me is the fact that finally they didn't do like a whole lot of Bruce Wayne. They did a lot of that.
Yeah, I think we're all kind of tired of Bruce Wayne. Nobody likes to see the snobby rich kid kind of.
No, I like to see it have done well. Like, look at Bruce Wayne on.
He said the first Mortal Kombat.
He did it very well. Forever. He did it very well.
Yeah.
However, it's just Batman's what I came to see. Batman's the title thing. It's not Bruce Wayne. It's Batman, right? And Batman should be shining throughout it all, and Bruce Wayne should be kind of like the small, like you know, thing, a little side thing. That's exactly what they did with it.
Yeah.
Some people are saying they hated it because they didn't know how to separate Bruce Wayne from Batman.
It did feel like the dark, depressed Batman vibe was also in him, but again, this is also
No.
like, again, the first
It's
few years.
also him young. This
Yeah,
is
he's
2 years.
extremely
That's what
young,
people
yeah.
don't understand. It's 2 years
Yeah.
into Batman. There's no, and that's why. That's also why. What's his name? Bruce Wayne's butler. What's his name?
Albert.
Alfred.
Alfred.
Alfred. Yep. That's also why Alfred was trying to tell him he needs to learn how to separate it. He needs to learn how to separate it because it's growing. The second one, you're about to see him be like grow as it. He's going to learn how to separate Bruce Wayne from thing. Because like, remember when he went to the funeral and he didn't talk to anybody? He literally didn't say like a word to anybody, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna learn how. Hopefully, this is what they do and what they should do, and that's what they led to with like kind of how they designed the movie. Is that the second movie they're gonna show him how he grows into that.
Yep.
Over here.
That? Over here. They're gonna show how he grows.
Yeah, I think the
into-
second movie is definitely going to be probably a lot stronger than the first one, for sure.
Yeah.
Because, like,
but the
sometimes
second
words
movie's
and
gonna
stuff-
make the first one way stronger because it's what's it called, a trilogy. It's a trilogy, so you have to encompass all the movies together. We don't have all the movies, so in a closed circuit type of thing, the first one kind of looks, it seems like dull. There's not too much in it. But if you think of it, oh my god, it's a trilogy. This is leading up to something, and then you start looking and be like, oh my god, wait, they do have a lot of elements of leading up to and growth potential for this character. Wait, this is actually insane. This is actually really good.
Yeah,
That's how I looked at it.
I have complete faith that they're gonna make it better and
yeah.
better. I just wish they would have done like, it would have been like, I don't know, bombs planted somewhere, or I don't know, buildings collapsing, something crazier. Just the flooding to me just felt so, it just didn't feel impactful enough, because like Batman just jumps in the water and swims with them, like, oh, let me help you over to this, let me swim with you and carry you through the water. It's just, that just did not feel strong enough, I guess.
It was mainly like
the secondary part of it. Like, he had goons who were in the top of the stadium.
Right, that was, I loved that whole part. That part was great. The fighting at the top and everything, and him being like so overwhelmed because there was just so much going on, and like that's what I liked a lot of. But the flood part just felt like weak. I don't know what they could have done because I'm not a very creative person. Just like when I'm like, okay, it's water. All right, you're in a city full of like 20-story buildings. Get in one. Walk up the stairs. Like, I don't know.
If you're drowning, just swim.
Yeah, I know. Right? Like if a building explodes, what are you gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get that. Like, water. Oh no. But everything else is fantastic with the movie. I liked. I didn't know if he was gonna be able to pull off that role, but he did really, really well. Not that I lacked faith. I like him as an actor over Pattinson.
The girl who acted as Catwoman was really good too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was fantastic. I like some of the criticisms about the Riddler. How people didn't like how he's like basically like a preaching lunatic, and it's like, this is like literally the perfect embodiment of like that crazy online super troll who's like written a manifesto. He nailed the whole role.
Perfect. He nailed it, dude.
Right?
When he was in the cell, and then Batman was like, he's like, I'm never like you. And he's like, no. Yeah, dude, that was perfect, dude.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah. That guy's a really good actor as well.
This is not how it's supposed to go down. Like,
he's a British actor. Really, really talented.
Mm-hmm.
First time I came across him was in BBC, like watching mystery shows and stuff. So seeing him as the Riddler was a
Heath Ledger best
role.
I think it's going to be really difficult to replace Heath Ledger as the Joker, because it was just one of the best renditions of the Joker. It wasn't the traditional classic cartoon Mark Hamill Joker, but it was definitely a very surrealistic, dark, own Joker, like a real, just
Joker.
Very scary kind of person.
Amazing.
Can you imagine?
Berg.
Joaquin Phoenix's Joker for this new Batman?
That would be.
No, I don't know why they didn't. Like, and they're not, because they showed what the Joker is. Like in the ending clips of Batman, it shows the Joker. They show the Joker. It's a completely different actor than Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, completely different actor than Walking Phoenix. Sadly, yeah, it's.
That was the first ever actor to win that. I forget the Oscar or whatever. I forget. I think it was just like I forget the award, but he's the first ever actor to win that for a villain role.
Really, you didn't
Yeah.
like him? I
so
loved
good.
him.
Like
I thought he
there are all
played
sorts
such
of,
a good
like,
job
you know,
as some
records,
crazy
like, shit that he
lunatic
did with
guy.
that,
I mean,
that
it
he
wasn't a
didn't get to
really
see,
big
but-
role, but
You know
there wasn't a lot
That's
of room
why-
for
creepy and
acting other than
scary
the
about
ending.
the Joker role from Heath Ledger.
What was that?
Something, a little bit of trivia that's a little bit freaky. He used to listen to exorcisms to hear how the like possessed people laughed, to imitate the laugh.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, and like dead serious, like he locked himself in an apartment, like a little hotel room sized deal for, I think it was like a month's time, might have been even longer, just to like really figure out what he wanted to do with it too. Like he was really like, and then he got the do you know how he did like the little when he would talk, he would like lick his lips like
Yeah.
this. And that's from like the, I guess, the little makeup shit that they put on there, like to make him like to have the scars like kept like kind of falling off, and he would lick it to like make sure it would, like to like reseal it. And so like, but then it just developed into like a tick of the character, and he just like literally turned it into like like one of the like
Yeah,
marquee
it
things
worked
of
out
Joker.
really well.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he-
it fucking
he
made him
told them that
like even
he-
like more wicked.
He was like so they first put on his makeup, and then it was like kind of like, you know, Hollywood makeup where it's like perfect, right? But they told him, he's
Yeah.
like, let me put on my own makeup so it has a more realistic look. So he applies
Yeah,
it itself. That's why it kept falling off, and that's why he probably would design that licking thing. 'Cause
Yeah,
it kept like
no, that
it
shit
kept
is
falling off.
all
That's just
sorts of
perfect.
wild
It's like,
stuff.
a Joker's
did we
gonna
get-
apply his own stuff. It's gonna be stuff.
We got two.
We just get
statues
two
there.
butchers there. Oh
Yeah.
damn!
Do we?
Next rotation,
Oh,
yeah.
we get
Next-
two butchers.
I don't know
Right
if
in
I've
that
ever.
spot.
Apparently, you can get three, but I
Yeah,
don't know if I've seen that.
The third one is in the extended part there that we took opened
Hmm.
up there. I
But
think
yeah,
the
dude,
one-
like all that shit with him was just like wild. And then hearing like Christopher Nolan talk about scenes like the hospital scene, like when it's all exploding. and
Yeah.
how he literally
And it didn't-
never looked back ever. Like
That
he
was
just
crazy.
stayed.
Oh, never mind.
Like
Okay.
what, dude? Like guy is not, dude.
Yeah.
Ah, man. So weird too, because like my sister actually like, my older sister like loved him. Like when she was growing up, she was like her like crush because he was in A Knight's Tale and like a couple
Yeah.
other movies like that. And I mean, like, dudes was like one of the most handsome dude, like honestly, like just like one of the most good looking dudes. And I think he was like Australian, like so he just had it going on. And like, and then you turn him into like, and a lot of other people like Michael J. White and some of those other actors that were in that were talking about like, you see this dude that's, you know, like this, and he turns into just like, he turned himself into a monster for this. Like he turned himself into a monster for it. Like that dude is, yeah.
He's in the Patriot.
crazy.
With Mel Gibson too.
Yeah. Gosh. God, it's weird thinking how long ago that was, man. Oy, oy, oy.
He's in a really
know-
good cowboy movie once too that you should totally watch with your overzealous and religious parents.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Brokeback Mountain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
It's a good movie.
Just dudes being dudes.
Yes, you go to your you get 2 refunds on your crystals a year. You just go fill out an inquiry on their website. Like you go click on the support tab and fill it out. And you just tell them you want to redeem your one of your crystal redemptions of the year.
Probably wait till we get this new expansion to do one of those, because those new crystals are going to be
Well, I
billions
already used mine.
of silver.
Oh, fuck.
You lose those, you're going to be losing a week of your life.
Oh no.
All right, next. Who's next favorite movie?
Hmm.
Mine is a movie called Last Nights. Starring Morgan Freeman and Clive Owen. It's basically a more European rendition of 47 Ronin.
What's it called?
Last Nights.
Oh
Alright.
yeah.
Really good movie. Really beautiful score. The fighting choreography is really cool too.
Take it. That's like is that like a bit of an older one, like one of his, like around the time that he was really pumping them out? I don't know. I'm probably guaranteed I've seen it. I bet I've seen it if I like put a picture to it.
I can send you the trailer on Discord.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I recommend it to everyone. It's actually one of my favorite movies, and also a movie I would watch on a deserted island. I've seen
Another
it
one of
probably
those.
like 21 times last month.
Dang.
Like watched it once a day pretty much while I was grinding.
How's that old? Well, I'm gonna watch that.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
One of my favorite
Yeah,
movies
uh,
that I would always
YouTube
recommend.
channel BVS Films. They actually have the whole movie up there for free to watch.
Okay. Well, yeah. What's yours though, Blonde Bear? What were you?
For a long time, my favorite movie, if people would ask me, was Interstellar. But a recent movie I
interesting.
watched, a movie I watched recently was The Northman. That one was really good. I like a lot of like mythology and stuff like that, and it just had
Same.
a really strong mythology base, even down to like the crafting of his sword. And just the way they played it with the movie just was like really cool. I thought they did a good job. It just looked awesome. It was just such a fun movie to watch. That's like my current favorite that I recommend to people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
The
just
Northman.
it's a good the Northman, not Northman.
The Northman.
It's just a good movie. It's like a redemption movie sort of. I don't know how to describe it, but it's got a lot of action. It's good.
Hell yeah. It's another
Magic
one
the
for it.
Gathering movie.
You what?
Oh, in party chat, still waiting for a good Magic the Gathering movie.
In my dreams.
You know what I want? I want them to make a Pokemon movie. Oh wait a minute, never mind. They made a Pokemon movie. What am I saying?
Yeah.
I must be tired too.
How long have you been up, Quinn?
Since 7:30 this morning, or yesterday morning. It's almost 7:30 this morning.
Yeah, so you're right there with us.
Princess Mononoke is a really good movie as well. It's a really good one. Volito said it in chat, Princess Mononoke. It's definitely a movie you can watch over and over again for sure. It's that art style, just the Studio Ghibli and Miyazaki making those movies is just like it's just the purest form of art. It's so good.
Okay.
Have you ever watched Studio Ghibli movies or anything like that?
I've heard of it.
Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away. Oh my god, they're so good.
I don't think I have.
I'll
add them.
If you like anime at all in any way, shape, or form, animated movie form, it's like some of the best Asian style animated movies like ever. Such a unique art style and look, and they really do a good job of like hitting like home to feelings. Like they do a really good job.
No, that's what's up. All right. I've
Probably,
heard about that.
I probably should do them. I don't know if Jake couldn't see those movies, but we got to put those on the list. I gotta ask him later today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those movies would change your perspective on life. That's true.
Good Western is Unforgiven. Clint Eastwood and
Oh
Morgan
yeah,
Freeman.
that is a good one.
What is it?
It's called Unforgiven.
Unforgiven. Oh,
It's old, or not really old.
Oh yeah, Howl's
One
Moving
of,
Castle.
one of Clint Eastwood's later movies. I actually got last night's and Unforgiven a couple days ago on my iTunes library.
Hmm.
Dang, no one pulled the extra ones. Makes my It's 2 compass pieces we could have got.
Yeah. Missed him.
Next time.
Did we kill those?
Hey, what's up, Shadow?
double
How you
butchers
doing?
last time?
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
I can't believe the lack of tongue rats.
Where's this flower?
Wait, oh, he probably passed out. Where's he? Pull up a stream.
He's talking about movies, I think.
Oh my god, he's
Oh.
talking about Aquaman.
I'm talking about movies.
Oh my god.
Dude, I think Aquaman did good, but he'd do better. He'd be a better Lobo. He just would be, right? And I think they should just go with the comic book.
Lobo?
A blonde, yeah, Lobo. Yeah.
You mean Marvel
Disney
Wolverine
Lobo?
or DC
No.
Wolverine?
Marvel Wolverine.
Sorry, I was.
I mean,
He's basically just their
more
version of
sexier
Wolverine.
than you, King. I know he is. No, I think he'd be a great Lobo. However, I think they just need to make Aquaman like the comic books, where like the blonde hair, like the red head kind
The
of.
Peace from Thornwood? No.
You know,
No Peace from Thornwood.
guy. Like it should be. But I think he played a good Aquaman, but
Black
I think he
Eyed
just fits a
Peas
better role better.
Green Pie Eyes.
Do you think they're gonna keep The Rock as Black Adam?
They're going for it?
Dude,
Yeah, we'll
no.
go. We'll go.
The Rock already is pissed. The Rock is pissed at
Wait,
the
so what
directors.
happened?
No.
What happened with that? I just heard
What
there was beef,
happened?
but I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so The Rock came in, and I guess The Rock like got a bunch of like sway, or no. So they brought The Rock in. And he said, "I will play Black Adam under one exception, that the story goes how I want the story to go, pretty much, and how the fans want the story to go, right?" So Black Adam, that's why they brought Superman back in for the ending clip, because they're gonna kick out what's his name, the Superman guy. What's his name? Henry Cavill, right? They're gonna kick out Henry Cavill, and The Rock said Black Adam fights
Black
Superman,
the Rock.
right? Black Adam. Dude, I'm running on to 18 hours. Okay, cut me some slack.
Yeah,
Good.
just a small break.
You got it. Finish it.
So what happened with it? Yeah, so Black Adam really wanted to fight Superman in his movie, right? But they said no, we don't have a Superman. We're not continuing with Henry Cavill. We're gonna you make this movie a Black Adam or origin story. He's like, what's his name? The Rock and Henry Cavill have the same manager in Hollywood. They have the same manager. So he was like, the only way I'm doing this movie is if you bring back Henry Cavill for as Superman, because the fans love him. Why wouldn't you bring him back? And they're like, okay, we'll bring him back. For
Yeah, I
that
don't know
reason.
why
And then
they-
they're like,
They're making all
and
this
then they were like, yeah. And then they're like, on one exception, if your movie does well, then we will continue with your vision of, Black Adam and how it goes. The movie flops. So they immediately after that movie flops, fire Henry Cavill again, and also tell The Rock that they're not going with his vision because it obviously didn't work, right? And that's what they told The Rock. And he said, you guys are delusional because you don't know what you guys are doing with your movies. In the beginning, nothing ties together, everything's split up. And The Rock said pretty much that he's no longer going to continue with DC. He unfollowed the directors on Twitter of it and everything. So they had a little...
is he wrong?
He's not wrong, though. And The
Is
Rock's
he
not
wrong?
And that's why
it's
ever
like
since
such
then-
a true thing, though. Like, if they would if they just wanted to do like one-shot movies where like they didn't connect anything, then I think that'd be fine. But like people love the good like Avenger everyone together movie.
Yeah.
But I feel like I
And
don't
guess
know,
what?
man.
That's what they did. And so after Rock said that, it kind of sunk in with them. And that's why they hired in that new director that is scrapping everything. That's why all the actors got fired. Like none of the actors are going to be remaining the same besides Jason Todd. Or not Jason Todd. Jason Momoa, but he's coming back as Lobo. He's not going to be Aquaman anymore.
Oh, they really are doing that.
Yes, so they're doing that. So they're what they're doing is they're combining it like Marvel now. So all the
Revamping
comics,
the whole universe.
all the TV series, and all the
Because I
movies
think
are
that
all going
Butcher
to
just got aggroed back there.
He just
Yeah, it's
spawned, yeah. We'll just get him on there.
So the only thing that's going to be remaining that they're going to continue to do that isn't going to be of universe is these Batmans.
So is this Ezra Miller gonna be the last?
Oh god.
Ezra Miller's going to be the last.
Flash, last of the old.
Last of the old.
I mean,
Yep.
I feel like I'm not a really big fan of them choosing like A list actors like that, because then it
Yeah.
feels like there's no way you're gonna contractually obligate these people to do movies for 10 to 15 years like you did with all those other actors in Marvel, because they signed those deals before they were massive. Some of them were already kind of big, but they weren't that.
Robert Downey Jr.
They weren't.
right.
They weren't Marvel big, right?
Right.
Iron Man brought back Robert Downey Jr. So like, there's no way they're gonna get those people on like 10-year contracts that's actually affordable for their movies. So like, I'm not a fan of them pulling in A list actors like and just like expecting it to go easy. So I don't know. I'm okay with them kind of doing a fresh start,
Yeah.
but it definitely feels. I like them doing a fresh start after Marvel's kind of already hit their prime, and now they're just kind of scooting right along. Because now it's like DC doesn't have to compete. DC can just put out their stuff, and then it's like gonna be all right. Versus when they're trying to compete, it's like obviously people are gonna be like, "Man, I'm not gonna go see this DC film. Marvel's way better." Like that's just
Way
gonna be the vibe.
And that's what sucks is that they tried to compete because then they rushed out Batman vs Superman,
Yeah.
rushed out Justice League, and it just felt horrible.
Yeah.
Like I didn't care about any of the characters. It's like,
Right. Another thing is them using like, well, I'm not a fan of Marvel doing it either, but like using something like Civil War to not really describe the real Civil War event, because the real Civil War event in the MCU or the the comic universe is like this big thing that separates heroes. I mean, heroes died in that conflict. Like there was a massive thing that occurred and in the story, and they just use it to fight. Okay, Tony and Iron Man and Captain America just like having a little tiff, guys. It's like the same. It's the right concepts, but it's such a bigger arc than what they made it out to be. I mean, they did that for a few things.
Didn't Captain America die in the freaking original Civil War comic book?
I don't know if he did. I know Thor did, but that was also when they figured out Thor was a robot. That's but that's why I understand in the comic books they can't do everything down to like in the movie to comic books, so they can't do it exactly 1-to-1. I get that, but I still feel like they should like try really hard to get it right. But most of these comic book storylines shouldn't be done in a movie. They should be like trilogies or sequels or whatnot. It's really frustrating when they take a really good concept that could be fleshed out in like a really nice long form movie, and they're just like, all right, here's one movie, pop it out like a pill, and you're done. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, no build up. We just, cliffhanger. Like, come on. Like the way that Endgame and stuff was done was like how they could do all of these event movies. Like, it's disappointing they don't.
Dude, like Infinity War Endgame was just like the pinnacle of movie going. Like,
Yeah, because it had been building up for so long. They had little hints here and there, nothing major. Each character had their origin movie or their sequel movie or their build-up movie, and they tied in like these ending scenes and some of the all the different stuff, and then they were like, all right, let's ramp it up, bros.
Yeah, no, it was great and they just didn't encompass it so well. No movies did the after credit scene. Marvel thought of it, and now like most, if not all, almost new movies do the after credit scene if they're building up to another thing, right? Because it's just smart to do that, right? So it's just Marvel just had everything down.
It also keeps everybody for the credits, which is kind of a big deal to some people.
Big deal, yeah. Credits, but yeah, like what was I saying? Oh yeah, they just built it up. They built up the storyline between, because then you got excited. You watch this one and you get excited because you get to see.
Oh, I gotta watch the next one. Oh my god.
Oh, there's Thor in this one. Wait,
Oh my
Thor's the
god.
next one out.
Let's go. Yeah. That whole hype,
That next trailer drop for Thor. You're like, oh.
Well, the first movie that actually did that, I think, was Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Really?
Oh shit. Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know.
there's like a after credit scene where Ferris Bueller's just like, "What are you guys all doing here?"
Oh yeah.
And then Deadpool did a parody on that.
Yeah, the Deadpool one was really good.
Deadpool one's great. I don't think I watched the latest Deadpool though. Sadly.
Deadpool
What
2 is better than the
3?
first one, bro.
Oh, what was okay? Just quickly, I think I might have watched it. I'm not too sure. Can you give me like a brief? Like,
The kid, the fire kid, and they go in the jail, and then he makes friends with the Juggernaut, and then they fight the Juggernaut, and then the kids they get a reverse time because Cable's there and all this stuff.
Okay, no, I haven't seen that though.
Oh my god, bro, you gotta watch it. It's really good.
It's good. It's better than the first.
Where
I'd say it's better than the
Brad
first
Pitt
one.
is the invisible.
Yeah, the Brad Pitt part. Oh my god, and they got like Domino in there. They got some pretty cool people in that one. I was
Oh
like,
wow, I can't believe I never
They
watched it.
yeah,
They
it's
had
really
the
good.
normal guy on the team. He like had no powers. He was
Mm-hmm.
a player.
I'm excited for the new one coming out with Wolverine.
Yeah, that'll be good. The fact that they're able to get him like Hugh Jackman in his
Hugh Jackman back. Just because again,
Fantastic.
they make fun of it, they show it because Hugh
Mhm.
Jackman and
they're good friends.
they're good friends, yeah. And that's just so cool. That's what I love about the Hollywood. It's like
What
you have
the-
good friends in the Marvel scene, you could bring them
Huh?
back for anything. Just come on, man, just do one more movie with me, man. It'll be a good time. It's like, all right, I'll do it.
My favorite Wolverine scene ever is on, I think is the second of the newer movies, where Xavier and Magneto were going around recruiting new heroes. And they walked up to Wolverine, put their hands on his shoulders, and he just said, "Fuck off."
Yeah, when they're young.
It's
Yeah, they meet him in the bar.
the best scene ever.
Bro, Logan, man, Logan was tough to watch. That ending
Oh,
was
yeah.
that ending was so rough. And then like, you know what? Xavier's like getting old and having like the brain, seizure things. It's causing everybody like, oh my god, that was so freaking sad. I was like, way to make me like actually fucking feel terrible. Like, anything an X-Men movie would make me feel like that. That was rough. Like so sad.
The only movie in Hollywood that made me consider throwing out my sobriety coin.
Yeah, feels, man.
Sad.
It was so good though. They really did a really good job. Like when fucking he thinks that it's Wolverine that killed him. Oh my god. Brutal.
No tongue grads from any of us, huh?
Gotten 3 Krogdalu stones, but that's about it.
Dang.
Three Krogdalu stones, and my guy still can't figure out how to jump off a ledge.
Y'all got your loot scrolls turned on?
I have all of my loot scrolls turned on. I even have an Ellie's elixir running.
How long?
Scared me.
Scared me.
Oh my god, man. Dude,
Wow.
how'd you
Hey,
feel when
tongue grad belt, finally.
how'd you feel when Captain America caught that fucking hammer in Endgame?
Yeah, it was a pretty good moment in the theaters where everybody's like, yeah!
Dude, everyone, because I went to the first ever showing I think it was in America because it global released on Friday. However, this one theater in Arizona was showing it on a Thursday night, and I got tickets because my friend had an extra ticket, and one of his other friends canceled on it, so
I
he
just got
invited me to
Gryffindor
it, bro.
title.
When Captain America caught that hammer, bro, everybody jumped out of their seats screaming, man. It was so sick.
Yeah, there
'Cause
were.
They kind of teased it. They kind of teased it early on. Remember at the table, they were like all
Mhm.
lifting that hammer,
Mhm. And
Captain
it
America
budges a
kinda,
little
like,
bit.
moved It
Yeah.
budged a little bit. It's like, oh,
They-
dude,
they
it was
did-
so-
They really did nail a lot of the stuff in the movie. They nailed also the vibe between like all the characters too. I think that kind of gets overlooked, but the characters really melding together because we've seen them like acting in the same space for a while. I feel like with some of the
Right.
newer stuff, it doesn't feel like these characters really go well together because I don't know. I don't think they really kind of do. You know what I mean?
And hours and hours together in the same like area. Yeah, just
Right.
building
These
that
guys are
connection.
actual buddies. Like it feels
Right.
real. Versus the
And if they
DC
were
movies
buddies, they
don't.
spent hours and hours together that they just create a bond, and that
Right.
bond just shows throughout in the movie.
Right. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with that, and it's gonna be really tough to replicate that. So I'm glad they're doing the revamp thing. I was so disappointed though, because I've liked all the Thor movies. People will say like, "Oh, Thor 2 sucked," but like, I don't know, it was good for, you know,
I thought it was good.
an
thought they
okay.
were good.
Yeah, it was alright. It was good. It wasn't bad.
All right,
But
yeah.
people are like, eh. But the newest Thor movie, oh my god, way to take one of the coolest villains in all of the MCU, probably my favorite villain out of all of Marvel, and like absolutely just dog on him and make it a
And get it-
babyified
also-
kids movie, bro.
Coolest villain in all of Marvel. Well, not coolest. One of the coolest villains in all of Marvel, and give it to the best
You said
actor
Love
of
and
our
Thunder was awesome.
century. You give it to the best actor of our century, and
Mhm.
just ruin it.
And ruined
with-
it. Ruined it. For people that don't
Whatever
know, oh, I just got tongue about. For people that don't know who Gore the God Butcher is,
Yeah,
I'm sure
second
that it was
place.
probably really good. But if you read the comic books, you would be like, wow, look at how they massacred my boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look at
Like,
how
they
massacred my
They
boy.
really did not do a good job with it. They just, in the like shoehorned ending, where like he empowers all the kids and stuff and gives them all the power Thor. So now it's like, okay, so what? Jane Foster's like Thor is not like as meaningful or important or power. Like they just, there's so many things that they were. It was just like, ah, man, they took a really cool, serious
Like,
film
Doctor
and
Strange.
kidified it and made it, I don't know, just not as strong. I feel like there's something they do to these movies when they
Dude, and I was
they
so excited.
treat the audience like
raced-
babies.
I literally raced home from work. It was on a Thursday or Friday as well from work. I raced not home from work. I raced to the movie theater after work because I was getting tickets to this, and I didn't want to go to a theater that was packed. So it was like, yeah, that must have been a Thursday. Then. Literally raced from work to get to this movie theater just so I could get a good seat there. I watched it and I was just so disappointed, dude.
Yeah.
I wanted
Especially-
to get drawn into it so much. I was just invested, and then
Yeah.
they'd make a joke and I'd just take me out of it.
Especially after the
And then
last one was so
Like,
good. The other one was really, really good. Like the tie-in with the Hulk and the Valkyries and everything going together. Like, they did such a great job with the other one. I don't know what they were.
too much.
Yeah, I feel like they should have cut a lot of the stuff they were kind of pushing into the movie that didn't need to be in there and focused more on like Gore the God Butcher. Like Gore the God Butcher is
deleted scenes though.
such a crazy villain. What? Yeah, they did I heard they had deleted like
Oh
what
my
30 minutes of deleted scenes or something like that. I'm sure if they really
Well,
cut
it
out a lot of the
makes
kid
change.
stuff and tied more of his stuff in there, I think it would have been insanely good. But
That's what they removed.
They cut him short real
Dude.
hard.
In the deleted scenes, because they actually changed the Zeus thing. The Zeus thing would have been way different, but they wanted to make a joke scene instead. The Zeus scene was entirely different. It
China
actually
Studios,
ends.
KW.
It actually ends in Zeus and Thor talking, because Zeus was like saying that he talks about him like how he's like, you're the god of thunder. Like, why are you limiting yourself to such titles as god of thunder? Plus, and then he like laughs. He's like, Plus,
That's so bad.
I'm-
Yeah,
I'm
that's
the god
badass.
of lightning. Like, you're just my sound. He's like, don't limit yourself to just your titles. Be more than what's like. Zeus is like his mentor at the end of
He's
it.
like
and
awakening
like,
him.
it gave me chills. Him talking Zeus talking to Thor. It gave me chills.
Mhm.
You know,
It's actually
Awakening
so
Sage
good, and it
stuff.
removed
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Removed
Awakening
that
Sage
from the
stuff.
movie.
Yep.
And made it to where Thor kills Zeus instead. It's just like, well, what?
Yeah, there's a few decisions where I was just like, man, I think they could have really done a better. And sometimes these movies, I'm like, man, I really wish this was a series because you'd have such a
I was
great.
wondering if it was gonna go here. Okay, yeah.
I feel like some of these movies, like, don't like. Yeah, they're good movies, but they don't like. They could tie up the villain into like. They could build the villains up so much more, and I think that's why they fall so flat. Is because in a 2-hour, 3-hour movie, you're really not getting a really good build of a villain. But on like a
Yeah.
8 to 10 episode series, the villain can get fully fleshed out and have enough
Oh, yeah.
screen time to where it doesn't feel like we're just kind of rushing to the ending right after we get introduced to the villain, and most of the film being featured on the hero the whole time. And I feel like, man, it would be so nice if we could get some.
Because this
of
is
that.
what they have to do, right? For movies, they have to follow the same recipe. They can't stray from it. They in the beginning, that you show the hero. That's like a week. Then you show the villain that's super strong, and then you see the hero for most of the movie getting strong, and then they fight towards the end of the movie, right?
Yeah.
That's literally the movie. So you see the villain being super strong that maybe beats the superhero or beats something, and the superhero sees it or something, and then it's just like a training arc for half the movie. Maybe he runs into the villain again. The villain beats him, and then towards the end of the movie, then they fight, and then the hero wins. That's literally like that's the recipe that they always have to follow, and it's.
I was also pretty surprised that they didn't make him look more like the comic book character and give him like a alien looking face mask. They left him kind of pretty much humanoid looking. So that was kind of interesting because like some of Gore the God Butcher's creepiest like parts of his character is the fact that he's like basically like an alien looking thing.
Yeah, well, it's because it got Christian Bale.
Yeah, I know they didn't want to tie up his face and all, but it still feels like dang, who the heck? Oh my god, what happened here?
Cue the Rocky music montage getting stronger. Yeah, I'm disappointed how your room looks. Like, bro, why do you care about my room looks? Dude, I got fucking. Look at my room. Dude, I got just a bundle of clothes over there. I got my fucking table, dude. Like, I'm just a gamer.
Don't worry,
bro.
guys. Flowers just giving a fucking casual rundown of his room in the middle of the guy hour. Griefing.
ADHD, man.
Welcome to my room, MTV.
Oxman TV, thank you for the
That's what it
follow.
is, man. But yeah, I don't care, dude. I don't got a fucking girlfriend, bro. I got no one coming over.
And speaking of that depressing note, we hope you guys are enjoying this rendition here of Jay and the Boys in the morning.
Jay and the
stay
Boys
tuned
in the
here on
morning.
Thursday. It's almost Friday. Hang in there.
99 KUP.
Rip it up and crank the knob
up.
off.
Crank
Crank it up and rip it. Yep.
Crank.
Coming back after this short commercial break, we're going to talk to you. We're coming in back with the movies. And now next, Star Wars.
Now next, Star Wars. Oh, let's talk about Star
There we go.
Wars.
There we go.
Man.
All right. Yeah, you guys been
Well,
waiting?
let's
Some
start
of
from the
you guys
beginning.
have a
Let's start from the beginning.
There
You
you go.
guys start from
Well,
the
this is a
beginning.
long time ago.
Are we going
Land
chronological
Park, no.
order, or are we going like release order? Or
Yo, what up,
Okay.
MP?
Okay,
What's up?
before I say anything, okay, before
Talking
we start talking
movies.
about Star Wars, how do you guys feel about if they just did a full remake? Full
Holy
remake.
shit.
Why?
1 to 7.
no? Why?
Okay.
That'd be
Okay.
crazy.
Because like technology and like they can make the lightsaber battles cooler.
I don't need it, bro. Make a new one and make the battles cooler, bro.
Okay.
Well, that's
Because you have the potential. Okay, so when you
remake.
remake things, you have the potential
Yeah.
to ruin it, right? Like you
Yeah,
can't
but
ruin
don't
something
ruin it,
new.
you know?
You know what I mean?
But
Oh,
remake,
okay. If they just
not
didn't
remake,
ruin it, but that's
remastered.
the gamble.
Remastered.
I don't trust it.
Remastered. Sorry, remastered.
I mean, those
right?
movies are
And
pretty.
Think about
remastered.
think about remastered. When I say this, they did it with Mandalorian. Okay, Luke Skywalker came back in the Mandalorian. They did the AI technology to put his face in, and by the way, the AI technology is better now. They remaster it so there's better graphics, better lightsaber fighting scenes. You're telling me that wouldn't be good? And they still have Luke Skywalker's face. They still have Leia.
I think
Leia.
that the original films are like the best parts of them are tied into the fact that it's an aged film and it's still pretty good. I feel like if they were redone to like today's standards, I just don't think they would be as good because what makes them good
I
is that they
think-
were older and they were good.
And
But a
that's
new
fair,
movie
and
like
that's
that just
fair.
wouldn't work. I don't think
That's
it would.
fair, but you're also kind of like I think that we're kind of probably gonna start losing it. It's gonna be like they're gonna be people aren't gonna be wanting to watch them. These kids these days with what they're growing up on.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
Kids
Like I'm
don't
just
watch
saying, like if
this,
we
bro.
don't adapt to something like that, because he has the
Right,
right,
that's
idea.
what I'm saying,
Let's say
make
they
new
do get
stuff.
it right, and it is just like a way more beautiful and like maybe a better told. You know, like it makes sense, like more sense.
Better
You know, I'm
fights.
just saying
'Cause, like,
maybe.
if you look at the fight scenes, the lightsaber
I'm
fight
just
scenes.
saying maybe.
They didn't know choreograph. They didn't really have good choreography back then. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I think it's just eye candy
They're
for
just
the original
slapping
viewers.
stickers.
I don't think new people are going to
Yeah.
be watching those films. It's just eye candy for people that
No,
watch the
you
originals.
don't think so?
No, bro, I don't know a single
I've tried
Zoomer
it.
these days that watches anything more than 2 hours that isn't a Marvel movie or a John Wick movie. I can't name anybody that's watched.
Because
Every time I
that's-
ask
that's
Jay Kun what
because-
movies he's watched, I name everything out of the last 7 years
Jay
that's
hasn't
longer
seen
than
shit,
2
though.
movies or 2 hours, and he hasn't seen
Mhm.
nothing. I mean, I have coworkers also that are like 20, 21, 19, 22. They can't watch anything that isn't like nonstop action.
How old's
They'll
how
fall
old is
asleep.
Jay?
because
I
maybe
don't know,
that's
like
because
20
it doesn't look good. I mean, think of the reason why we play.
Bro, these are
BBL.
brand new movies. All these movies look good. These are all current graphics. Everything looks
Yeah.
insane. I can't tell you a single Zoomer that's watched Interstellar that I know. There's like 1 out of 10 maybe.
That's kind of like different. That's kind of like different.
How is that different?
Compared to a Star Wars Interstellar, that's a big.
Bro, if you
vastly-
sit any kid down, any Zoomer down with Star Wars Episode 4 through 6, unless they're the 1 out of 10, I think they're gonna think it's the most boring movie they've ever seen in their life, even if it was updated.
I feel like if they went over and remastered Attack of the Clones at least,
Like,
or, like any scenes with the clones, just to make them look a bit more realistic,
Yeah,
it actually improved the movies overall.
yeah.
I mean, I
Would
wouldn't
have
be
to be a
against
sleep
a
stream.
little.
Basically
So
can't.
I said remake. I didn't mean a remake
But-
because remake means remaking the story and everything. I mean a remaster. Simply just updating the graphics. to top speed with AI, but
Yeah,
it
like-
keeps the movie exactly the same.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe the choreography gets better with like the fighting with the lightsabers. That's it.
There's a guy on YouTube who literally just makes like Unreal Engine.
Oh yeah, I've
cartoons
seen those.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah.
And he
So
does
good,
like clones
dude.
and shit, and they look like he does the clones in their clone armor. They look beefy, like they look tough, like tough guys, not like wispy.
I definitely think
copy-paste people.
I definitely think it's good, but it's like I don't think it's gonna interest any new viewers. I think for people that like it already, it's gonna be like, yeah, this is good. But anybody that's already like into it's like it's not gonna it's not gonna peel their eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
like
there was- there
Dina and
was,
Kat.
Oh, sorry. The 13th anniversary edition of the original trilogy of Star Wars. Basically, George Lucas had a
Oh my god, I'm crying.
CGI studio go over the original movies and just improve the spaceship fighting scenes and a few things here and there. And it actually made the movies like really good.
Yeah.
Like it was before.
When's the last time you guys have seen the original movies, like the current day original movies?
I wouldn't
'Cause
be
they've-
against the little Star
they've-
Wars movie.
They've
right?
updated those movies a lot. I don't know if you've seen the originals versus what they have now, but it's very different from the original theater viewing to what we have now.
Yeah,
The
like,
movies have
this
been
was-
touched up a ton.
The 13th anniversary edition was before they added Christian Haydenson to Return of the Jedi,
Hmm.
but like it was after they did the CGI ship battles.
Yeah.
So it was like right at a golden time where you had this really well edited, really well cultivated version of the original trilogy that still had a lot of the original integrity of the show.
No, like this guy said that Christian Haydenson and the Obi-Wan guy, they actually trained so long for the lightsaber fight scenes, and that just wasn't in the 4, 5, 6. It just wasn't. They didn't train, and they didn't really care about. They cared more about the storytelling rather than the fight scenes.
Right, because there
Now
weren't
imagine
like any fight scenes in the 4, 5, and 6. They were.
Yeah,
It was all
exactly.
action adventure, running around and doing stuff.
Adventure, right. Now imagine they add the action to it, the lightsaber scenes with choreographic, because it's with different actors, obviously. But now you have the AI rendered, so you can change their face to look exact and their voice to be exactly like.
Oh, that was the end of
you
the
know,
hour. Are we doing
play,
another hour?
I've been sent deepfake videos of this voice impersonator guy who reviews Star Wars shows and shit, just imitating Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Qui-Gon's voice, and
Yeah.
deepfaking their faces. I've been sending them to Justin for the last little bit. They're really funny, and the guy's like, it's amazing because it looked like when I first watched it, I thought they actually had the 3 actors sitting in the room together reacting to these Star Wars shows in a comedic fashion. And then I slowed down the beginning of the video where it said that each of these actors are being poorly impersonated by one person, so pardon the tardiness of releasing of the videos. I was like,
Another
oh.
Tunga bill.
I didn't get a single talk about.
we
He said,
doing-
okay, Green Flowers. I would love to see a remastered fight with General Grievous or Darth Maul. Yeah, just remastered
Are we
everything.
doing another hour?
I'd be down. I mean, I ain't got nothing else to do.
School's done for me. I'm free bird.
That's 2 out of 5.
So in a couple hours, the internet
That's-
guy's coming to maintenance. So
Oh, was I muted? Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. I just need to throw some. Let me just fucking throw some food in the toaster oven real quick, so I can get something in me.
Yeah, I need a break. I
Hey,
do
5 minute
like a
break.
5.
Go do a lap around the
Yeah.
house. Flowers.
Yeah, for real. Because if we just go straight back into it, that's an L. We're gonna
Need to go take some speed.
Shower, man.
take some speed. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hydrate up, bitch. I appreciate you, man. Maybe I go get like some ice water.
Yeah, ice water.
Yeah, let me go get some ice water. I'll be right back. I go get up, stretch the old legs. Everybody go stretch your legs, man. How long have you been cooking, man? How long have you been cooking? 18 hours.
Not long
Jesus.
enough, sir. Not long enough.
Jesus. You know what? You know what it is. Break time. You know what I gotta whip out, man. Break time.
Mac
you know
and
what I gotta whip out.
cheese.
Nope,
No,
AI art.
AI art. Oh my god.
Yep.
What?
See, told you. I knew him better.
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna do a
Oh my
lap.
god. I am going to.
So wait, are we
Just make
gonna
sure
have
that-
a real conversation?
This is safe. Just make sure this is safe. Alright, look safe. Alright, look safe.
We're gonna have a real conversation about Star Wars though?
Yeah, let's do it. When this is speeding up, well, it's going through it fast as fuck.
Isn't there someone we're supposed to buy something off of for this event? Ellie's Special Shop. Where's this at? Ah, shiz. It's in the Pearl Shop? What the heck?
Oh yeah, that thing.
Oh my god.
Ollie. Oh wait, Ollie, stop. Ollie, no, this isn't for that, Ollie. This isn't for that. New wallpaper incoming. Wait, which one? Wait, which one was that good?
Kid the Kid, thank you so
Which
much for
one
the
was that good?
Prime Gaming for 2 months. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Which one was that good? Tell me. This one? This one? This one? Oh my god, this one's good as fuck.
What the heck?
This one? Ollie? Ollie, stop. I said all of them, okay? All of them. All of them. I need water. I have
Oblivion
enough
outfit
water
looks
here. I'll
really
just
cool.
mix and match them all. Oh my god, bro. Brother, wait, did she have red hair? Did I see that right? Jesus, dude. Did she have red hair? Oh my god, she did. Oh my god, she did. Hold on. You guys don't see anything? 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 Okay, we're moving on. You guys don't see anything? You guys don't see anything? You guys don't see anything? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a sucker for red hair. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. All of them. Ollie, are you did you just wake up or you been up? Nice screensaver. Okay, dude. You didn't see anything, man. Ice water's good. Ice water's good. How long is
I
this?
hope
Okay.
you find someone that looks exactly like that AI one.
And I will, man. And I will, you know? The red hair ones be crazy. I know, dude. Okay, this one's like, okay, dude. Oh, this one's got a little bit of red hair. Oh, that's it? Okay. What is this one? Okay. This one's next time. This one's jeez, this one's next time. This one's next time. This one's next time. Watch. Oh, this one's already in my watch later. Okay. Whoa. Okay. The red hair hit different. It do. It do. I woke up like an hour ago. Welcome alive. Welcome alive. Woke up. Might as well go back to town then, since we're waiting anyways. Go sell, see if maybe gamble something or something.
What the heck?
What the
Going
heck?
to town? Bro, I'm going to town then.
Yeah, might as well. We gotta wait for Justin to cook food, man.
What the?
He's cooking toaster food.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Dude, this new outfit go hard, bro. Bro, red hair and tattoos? Yup. Yup. Ain't that right? Ain't that yup? Oh shit, my Vel's dead. Ah shit, my Vel's dead. Ain't that yup? Did it even make good money here? Who's that? I thought I knew this person. Sajimago. Only made 28K there? That's not right. What? Only made 28K that hour? Did we grind slow that hour? How much trash did you make? Blonde Rare?
How much did I make? We did miss a lot of extra side packs.
We did miss a lot? Okay.
Yeah. Missed a bunch of side packs and stuff.
28K.
Or a lot of times that something just didn't get pulled or activated, or it did, and it was really slow.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times where the crusher would like just stop spawning and wouldn't walk over.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. How much did that outfit cost again? Like 18 bill after all said and done. It's around like 18 bill because you got 15 bill raw. Then I had to spend like 1.3 bill on Blackstones. Then I had to spend another 1 bill on base base boss gear because you need 3 of them. That costs another like around 1 bill, like 900 bill or 900 mil. So yeah.
You got the eye?
total
No,
around
no, I
18
did
bill.
not. No eyeball
Yeah,
yet.
a lot of money. A lot of fucking money. It's all good. Because you make it back right here. Watch this. It's all good because you make it back right here. Watch this.
My God,
Do you
that
even
took
need stacks for
forever.
this? Oh no, I do. Oh god, I do have.
So I'm grinding it. For now, yeah, I've got a few different goals I'm gonna work on.
Stacks for this.
The
Here we
European
go.
guy got it, so we're just taking a break.
Surely this is the time I get to try tongue grad, right? This is the time. This is the time. This is it. Okay. He's gambling assemble. Yeah. Come on. He's gambling assemble.
Yeah, we're gonna get some stuff, and
Ooh.
then eventually go back for it.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
It's only worth with this. It's only worth. It's only worth.
Are your items going, mister?
Are my items going?
Good luck, buddy. Only worth it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's only worth if it's this. Come
Let me know
on,
if it goes.
PA.
I'm sure you'll hear him screaming.
Come on.
Right.
Mr. Delph, I know you just made it into the office this morning. Grant me this token of gratitude. Okay, Mr. Delph? Here we go.
68, you're overstacking.
I don't give a shit.
Overstacking fails it automatically.
Yeah.
Is it though? Ready? Watch
Yeah,
this.
stop
Cha-ching.
it. Stop. No!
Damn.
Hey, now, hey, Ted. You got that one hundo right there. It's an easy
Damn.
15 Billy, bro.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
What are you grinding now? Right now we're doing upbees, and then
Damn.
I'm doing despair grinding, and I'm doing a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I gotta check my laundry real quick. Right back.
All right. Now I could hit the Tet. But more than likely it's gonna fail. Man is printing money today. Yeah, I leave it at the try. I leave it at the try. I leave it at the try because one, I don't have money to buy another Tongue Guide ring, and I don't know where I'd find the money.
Yeah,
to
I'm
get
good, McCuckin. I'm looking kind of laggy. You see how long I've been live for?
Another 4 bill. 4.2 bill. Keep try sell. Yep.
I was up for even
another
longer than that,
4
brother. I woke up,
bill
I did my
today.
normal routine, I worked
Holy
out
shit.
and did all this, and then went live.
Holy. Okay, guys.
Today was the day.
Holy,
Committed
you're
to a 24 with
massive.
all flour.
This morning flowers. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, fuck yo. 20 bill today. Yeah, I made 20 bill today, man. Big. Actually, 22 bill, technically. Because this outfit is 18 bill. And I just tapped that, which is another 4 bill. So 22 bill. Why did you read it like that? Ooh. Okay, man. No, why'd you type it like that? I'm heading back. Hello there. Welcome
there.
in.
Broken over.
Are you good, McCuckin? How you doing, baby? What's going on?
What's the best 1v1 in class right now? You have
Awaken Ranger and Ninja.
Not Ninja, no. I'd say Tamer. Awaken Ranger and Tamer. They both operate the same.
Yeah, that's. And then I'm putting Ninja and Kuno right there, though.
Oh. Ninja and Kuno are right there. Yeah, Ninja and Kuno are
Yeah.
right there.
But you're right, though. Yeah, Tamer. Those iframes are just carry
Yeah.
when abused. And it's the iframe. Just there's something about the iframe
Sorry about
grab
that.
in a 1v1 situation that's
I'm back.
just.
Disgusting, yeah.
Yep, it's just like it's so hard to. It's just like it, because there's matchup issues for everybody, but like those classes are just like a matchup problem for everyone. Like, you could be anybody and get those hands and have a problem with it.
Yeah. Oh my god, my bell's dead. Hold on, I gotta recharge my bell. Gotta buy some spirit stones. I have 6, that works. Oh no, my eyes are getting crusty, dude. I need eye drops.
Know what that means?
What does that mean? Yeah, my eyes are getting crusty. It's not because I'm tired, right, or anything. No.
Yeah, no,
Weird.
no. Weird. Bro, tongue guard rings are going up right now.
This second hour, we're all getting tongues.
I didn't get a single tonguey, but I made it up with a fucking tab.
I got 2, bro. Made it up? You mean you made like 10-fold? What the?
10.
You made 300% over, 3,000% over.
Oh.
What the shit is this, bro?
Used to be very good at suck back. My friends said they suck now. Yeah, they're they're outclassed. Yeah, but Larry Fish makes it look good still. Larry Fish makes it look good.
Look at naval combat in this game.
Track mains don't sleep. I'm good. I might wait.
Look at
dude,
naval
there's a little
combat in this
guy.
game. What's up, Juiced?
You look
Juiced,
like a
what's going
guy.
on, baby? You back?
I'm fucking crap.
Look at this. Look at if naval combat was a thing in this game. Like you got Choice fighting this dude out here on this ship, and
Larry
then
built
like
Diffie. Larry is built Diffie.
they're literally just sailing around, right? I don't
Look,
even
Larry
know if
can
this
do
is an
anybody.
NPC ship. Looks like this is a real
There's
player
nothing
ship.
that Larry has.
And
He's
then
not
watch.
a robot. He doesn't have. He
Just
doesn't
like gets
have
like
robotic hands.
glitch
There's
to the
nothing that
floor.
Larry is doing that other people can't do. So if Larry makes it work, other people. Can
Oh,
make it
he's
work.
knocked down into the cabin. Oh, that's right. I remember this. He got.
Now it does struggle. It is a hard class to play. Not everyone can play. Not everyone's built to play a difficult class. Yeah, but put your mind to it, you could do it. Do you know Raiden GTR? I do know him. Yeah, I do.
There's the ship over there. Oh, that's a funny clip right there. That is a funny clip.
What's the clip?
Yo, what happened to the Angry Cuban? I haven't been seeing him around. Oh, let's see it. He said it happened. Oh, he's married. Ah, he's married.
Oh, he's married.
He
Unlucky.
got married, guys.
Oh no.
Look at him.
How could he?
Human beings.
Are we all ready?
Yes.
Yep.
We are ready.
Wait, everybody is?
Congratulations, bro. Looking slick. Nice shoes. Nice everything.
Is
Nice everything.
Hunter here?
Hunter.
Good.
Raiden plays Awake. He's nuts. Yeah, he is. He is. Absolutely. Yeah, but Awake Ranger, Awake Tamer. Or not Awake Tamer. Is it Suck Tamer? I don't know which one. I've never played Tamer, so I don't know the specs. Everyone's got the fucking pole.
Hell yeah, bro. Congrats, man. I know, right, Omni? Super sus, isn't it? Getting married. The fuck?
Are you
I
ready?
think you're doing.
Hopping?
Is Hunter here?
Not yet. Hold on.
Oh, Hunter's not here. Okay.
According to this, I'm coming over to you guys. What are you popping?
Awake Tamer's dash grab thing is crazy. It is.
Tempo?
Oh, he's just saying like buffing
Who's here?
originally.
You
I'm
just
coming over to you guys.
I'm slouching, bro. I don't care anymore,
I'm
dude.
here.
I'm 19 hours in. I'm slouching.
Uh oh.
I'm slouching.
Wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend that, Bubba.
Too late. I'm slouching.
Hunter?
He's muted, but he popped. He popped his thing already. He's ready. He pop. I saw him
What do you
pop. his
mean I'm
card.
muted?
Oh, he's always here.
And who's Hunter?
I know everyone's out here getting married and being successful, and we're out here playing BDO all day like stage 5 basement goblins, bro. Being
What?
live for 24 hours.
What the?
All right, let's go. I'm
Which
ready.
one are you guys
What's
got to
happening
go?
right now? Who's fucking with me?
I don't know.
Oh,
The
it's the
I
palm-
don't know. I popped.
Alright, I'm
everything.
hitting this. I'm
Tell me
buffing
what's
up, yeah.
going.
Wait, don't. Wait, you gotta grab this.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
I'm over here with you. Kill it.
Oh no. The yawns are coming in.
Well,
You're
start
alright.
talking about Star Wars again. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Episode 1 through 3, the second
The
trilogy.
real conversation of Star Wars.
Oh, now
Welcome
you
back.
got me riled up. Talking about
Yes.
Star Wars.
Are we including the Clone Wars and everything like that?
Well, I want to talk about the movies, and then I want to talk about the show, because I feel like it's easier for people to conclude it all together. Means that everyone has to have seen the Clone Wars, which not everybody has.
Uh-oh, he got the yawnies.
Okay, so episode 1 through 3,
Almost there, Quinn.
not the original the series, but the new ones, Hayden Christensen, all that shiz. Okay, what do we think? Yay or nay?
I hate Christian Hayden. Yeah. So the new one's like the 1, 2, 3. Right?
Episode 1, 2, 3. Yes. Phantom Menace, Clone
I-
Wars.
I love the third one.
I think everybody loves the third one. I don't think
absolutely
anybody dislikes the
Yeah.
third one. Anyone that dislikes the third one doesn't like Star Wars.
Doesn't like Star Wars.
Okay, but do you not think that
No,
the first and
one
second
and
one would be
two.
better if they were like 3.5 hours long with actual story development with Anakin and his childhood and having like
Yeah.
actual stuff? Okay, well the reason why that's not in there is because they
Actually
made a whole
mental.
8-season show called The Clone Wars. Okay, that has all that development kind of in there, and it's very important you watch it. Have you watched that? Because that
Clone Wars,
basically
yeah.
fulfills those
Clone Wars.
movies.
Yeah, I've watched Clone Wars, of course. Have you? Okay, Blonde Bear. Whoa.
Okay.
Blonde Bear. Have you played Star Wars: The Clone Wars MMO? It's called Star Wars Clone Wars Adventures.
No.
Because that fills in all the gaps between Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and then you'd have to know that you know.
Oh,
Is this a real thing, or are we trolling?
No,
It's a real thing. I'm not kidding. There's a Star Wars: The Clone
Star
Wars
Wars,
Adventures.
the Clone Wars MMO.
Mm-hmm.
It's
When did
called
that
Star
come?
Wars: The Clone Wars Adventures. It
Yeah,
was
they called it
amazing.
they called it a multiplayer video game, but yeah, it was MMO.
Yeah, I never
great.
heard of that in my life.
Really?
Oh my god.
That would mean you
Really.
haven't heard the lore inside of it. So anyway, so
That really,
how'd you
yeah.
work, Flowers?
So
Okay.
you know, you were
Oh.
saying that like
What
I was
gaps does
saying,
it fill? What gaps does it fill?
Oh, like the creation of like the Clone Wars and like why the wars became cloned.
Uh,
And you missed it all. And you missed it all.
I'm feeling there's some facetiousness going on
Mm.
Nah, it just like
Awfully
you
Mass
just got
Effect
to, you
Deus
just got
is
to
really
play alongside the Clone Wars as like your own character, and it was like really cool. You were the only player on that MMO. Dude, no, I'm telling you, Mayless played it.
Really?
Have you
Yeah.
read
I
the
mean,
Jar Jar Binks theory that he was the original Phantom Menace and they scrapped that plotline?
Oh, I have heard that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you heard that? You read the like 50,000 word document on Reddit?
yeah.
I didn't read that.
I didn't read it all.
Oh
no,
man,
but-
it really makes
Yeah,
a very
they are,
compelling argument for him being like the Phantom Menace, because like, oh man, it's really good.
All right, explain it, man.
Really?
Yeah, hold on, let me pull it up.
Like active lore.
Yeah, let me pull this up.
It's really funny when people ask George Lucas if it was true or not, too, because George Lucas just said, "Who knows?"
Are you liking Val, Quentin? All right, I would take it you're awakened, right? I remember you saying you wanted to go Val, so I'm glad.
No shot. He read the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. Okay, why do you keep typing this?
All right.
Okay, he didn't.
Dude. Purple
Nope.
slushes reads
Here I
Korean,
will
reads
seek
anime.
to establish that Jar Jar Binks, far from being simply the bumbling idiot he portrays himself as, is in fact a highly skilled Force user in terms of martial ability and
Wait,
mind
I
control.
didn't mean to time it out. Whoops.
Furthermore, I assert that he was not, as many people assume, just an unwitting political tool manipulated by Palpatine. Rather, he and Palpatine were likely in collaboration from the very beginning, and it's entirely possible that Palpatine was a subordinate underling to Binks throughout both trilogies. And finally, given the above, I will conclude with the argument as to why I believe it is not only possible but plausible that Jar Jar will make a profound impact on the upcoming movies and what his role may be. Well, obviously that's got scrapped because it wasn't real, but or they rewrote it. But.
Interesting. Butcher right here, guys.
Yeah, we get to him on the next pack.
Oh, what the fuck? I mean, okay.
Yeah. If
Oh, he already
spawns
spawned.
the
It's,
pack-
yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Just
If he like spawns while we're doing the
Come on,
pack, we
Quinn,
just
come
leave
on,
him for the
Quinn.
next rotation.
come on,
Right.
Quintus. Fuck it. Yeah. I don't know why. I thought he was already up. He was like already spawned and shit. I was delayed. I am lagging IRL.
So
Yes, I like it
first,
a lot. You know.
let's establish Jar Jar as a skilled warrior. While this does not in itself necessitate a connection with the physical force, it is highly suggestive in the Star Wars universe. Very rarely do we see normal characters exhibiting extraordinary stunt work or physical feats unless they are Jedi, Sith, or at least Force sensitive.
Ooh,
So
and he
here-
did showcase some cool
Yes.
acrobatic.
Yes, here's Jar Jar nonchalantly executing a standing 20-foot twisting somersault. Cue the gift from episode, 1, where they go to the city and they meet Palpatine for the first time when they introduce Anakin, and he says, I have great interest in your future, or something like that.
Ah,
Yeah, okay. Now, taken out of context, if you were watching a Star Wars movie and saw a character casually execute this maneuver, you'd probably assume it was a Jedi. In the context of Jar Jar, though, we don't. Because elsewhere, he so thoroughly convinces us that he's nothing more than a harmless dunce with inane dialogue and a cowardly lion act. He also manages to convince us that he's a bumbling oaf in the midst of a pitched battle, even though he's always incredibly, amazingly successful, whether single-handedly taking down a battle droid tank or unleashing a barrage of Boombas on the front line, precisely targeting multiple enemies with a blaster tangled around his ankle. We simply roll our eyes and attribute it to dumb luck. But is it? Obi-Wan warns us otherwise. This is a quote. Obi-Wan says, "In my experience, there's no such thing as luck," from the original trilogy, from old Obi-Wan.
McQueen just got a belt.
Nice. This is one of the main reasons we as an audience hate Jar Jar so thoroughly. He breaks the fourth wall. He shatters our suspension of disbelief because we know that no one is really that lucky, and we dismiss it as a lame, cliched trope. The silly, pathetic oaf who seems to inadvertently save the day. I posit that instead, this is a deliberate facade on the part of Jar Jar as a character, and on the part of the writers and animators. As we know, the Jedi themselves are inspired by Shaolin monks, and there's a particular kung fu discipline that Jar Jar's physicality is purposefully modeled upon, which allows him to appear goofy and uncoordinated, even as he lays waste to his enemies. Namely, Zui Quan, or Drunken Fist Wushu. This discipline seeks to imitate the sloshing, seemingly random foibles of a drunkard. But in reality, the staggering and stumbling is the use of bodily momentum, deception, and unpredictability to intend and to lure and confuse opponents. Let's take a look at Jar Jar displaying some Wushu comparison in the clips. This is literally just like one-to-one acts of him doing basically drunken Wushu.
I already see the ones. I already know the video. I already can see him doing it in my head. I've seen it enough.
It goes on to describe the gifts about like slowing them down and how he like literally executes everything perfectly, even though he looks like a dummy while he's... Okay, that's all well and good, but even if Jar Jar is a secret drunken fist boxing master, that doesn't make him a Force user, right? Well, it should at least make us suspicious of his character, period. It establishes that this over-the-top childish antics are a veneer masking a more complex character than we are led to believe. But even if you choose to ignore Jar Jar's seemingly magical prescience in battle, I believe that there's a particular scene in which we do see him clearly make use of the physical force. In The Phantom Menace, when Jar Jar and the Jedi ambush the droids and rescue the Queen and her entourage, Jar Jar, quote-unquote, accidentally botches his leap from the balcony. A few frames later, he is seen dropping from the opposite side of the balcony, which would seem to be quite impossible without a force-assisted jump and or force sprint of some kind. And then it has a video of the scene. Note that as they sneak up, Jar Jar is as effortlessly stealthy as his Jedi counterparts. Interesting for the bumbling idiot, huh? Now, as I said, we will see Jar Jar catch hold of the balcony on the far right side, but then as he jumps to the ground on the far left, easy to dismiss as a continuity or framing error, I suppose. Except that one of the droids continues to fire on Jar Jar's initial position, even as we see him drop from elsewhere. Use more video in slow motion to show the proof. See the droid that comes charging up right behind the one Qui-Gon chops down? What is he shooting at up there? And see its head swing back towards Jar Jar, new position after the shot. You can also see another droid behind it tracking Jar Jar with its head, and manage a shot on the new position. This means that the animators knew very well where Jar Jar was and supposed to be dangling in the balcony over Qui-Gon's left shoulder.
Oh, this is interesting.
I think what has happened here, even though we don't see it directly, is that Jar Jar has purposefully split the attention of the enemies by grabbing onto the balcony as he falls, and then using the Force, propelled himself with a pull-up flip to land in an unexpected place. In fact, this is a maneuver we've seen before. Edit a clip from a Jedi twice, if you want to count Obi-Wan doing it in Duel of the Fates to take Maul by surprise.
Galactic.
In addition to this kind of highly suspicious physical luck, I also believe that we've been given enough clues to justifiably suspect that Jar Jar is also a master of Jedi mind control.
Oh, okay.
Consider
this one.
Consider. We hate the way Jar Jar influences major plot points for the same reason we hate physicality. It messes with our sense of realism. Two experienced Jedi on a serious mission would never actually bring someone that stupid along with them. No character that idiotic would ever really be made a general. Because he was a general, remember? They certainly wouldn't be made a senator. How could anyone like Jar Jar really convince the entire galaxy to abandon democracy? It's ridiculous. These things are just the political versions of physical luck. Inadvertent, seemingly comical, bumbling that just so happens to result in an astoundingly positive result. But what if it isn't inadvertent? And what if Jar Jar's meteoric rise and inexplicable influence isn't the result of dumb happenstance, but the result of extensive and careful use of the Force mind powers? Jedi, and presumably Sith, exhibit telltale signs
Funny man.
when using the mind trick to implant suggestion or influence behavior. For one, they always gesticulate and then not so subtly wave their hands at the target, which just shows gifs of him doing that in the movie. Here's a look at some pivotal Jar Jar moments during his political career. Cue some gifs of Jar Jar hand waving his way towards a promotion to the Bombad General. Jar Jar hand waving his way towards a promotion to the Senate, and Jar Jar using Force Persuasion as he hand waves to the entire Galactic Senate.
Oh, I know the exact handle. I know the exact.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he's always like so happy and cheerful and just like yeah, Jar Jar, yeah. Yeah.
Actually, if you watch the prequels with the idea that Jar Jar might be a manipulative, dark character, you begin to notice just how insidious and subtle his manipulation is, and how effective in almost every sequence he's involved in, and just how hyper aware of the overarching plot he really is. Examples: Jar Jar tricking the Jedi into traveling through the planet core so that they need him, Jar Jar carefully causing a scene so that they run into Anakin, Jar Jar constantly mocking Qui-Gon behind his back while Anakin is watching so that Anakin learns to disrespect for Jedi authority early on, Jar Jar telling an 8-year-old child that the Queen is pretty hot, fanning the flames of the child's infatuation that is exploited later on, and I could go on. Now, if you lend even the slightest credence to my above points and acknowledge the possibility that Jar Jar might not be an idiot, you're also forced to conclude that Jar Jar Binks and Palpatine were co-conspirators.
Oh my god. Okay, so you're saying this whole thing. You know what I just realized? I've had the wrong pets on, and they've all been on the passive trait.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, dingus.
So that's the reason why I've only made 28k trash last hour.
Right, that makes sense. I was gonna say that's horrible. But so now back to this though. So is this the belief you've fallen under then?
I think they changed this throughout the movies. I think they changed the. They were going to originally do this, and that's why a lot of this leads to this. But then they changed it after the ending of the first movie. I think they rewrote a lot of stuff.
Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if that's a similar thing that happened in have you just a real quick switch up? Yeah, have you guys heard the alternate theory that Neville in Harry Potter was actually supposed to be because his parents died a street down?
Oh, it's not a theory. He literally was. It was going to be him or Harry.
Right.
He could.
It was going to be him or Harry.
It was him or Harry. It was literally going to be Neville if Harry just wasn't the one that he went to. If Voldemort didn't torture Neville's parents and cause the situation to be, it probably would have been Neville because he would have led to the circumstances. Neville, the guy with the buck teeth.
I don't know if he's seen Harry Potter. You've seen Harry Potter, right?
I've seen Harry Potter.
Neville's the.
He was kind of a chunky kid at the start, and
then chunky with
they froze him in the movie. They froze him with the toad in his hand.
Brown hair.
If you guys go, I'll stop you. I'll fight you.
I'll fight you. If Jar Jar is putting forth an elaborate act to deceive people, it means he's not a fool. And if he's not a fool, it means his actions in Episode 2 that facilitate Palpatine's plans are not those of an unwitting tool. They are those of a partner. Remember, Palpatine and Jar Jar are from the same planet, which in the scale of the Star Wars universe is like growing up as next-door neighbors. It is entirely possible that they knew each other for years prior to the Phantom Menace. Perhaps they trained together, or one trained the other. And Naboo is a really strange planet. Actually, remember those odd ancient statues? Cue picture of ancient statues with the third eye. Naboo is the kind of place an outcast Gungan might find a Sith holocron or two. But that's just speculation. Let's stick to what we know, and what we know is that even after Palpatine is elected Chancellor, years after Jar Jar has been tricked into helping elect him, Palpatine still hangs out with Jar Jar in Revenge of the Sith. Why? Wouldn't he be a constant source of public embarrassment? This is the same character who can't walk 5 yards without stepping in poo-doo or squealing like a rabid donkey, right? What use does he have now? Why is he still at the right hand of the far most powerful person in the galaxy? Could it be that, in fact, Jar Jar is the most powerful person in the galaxy? Fine, maybe. Hilarious conspiracy theory. But why would George Lucas bother to create this devious Gungan character with an elaborate conspiratorial past but then never actually reveal his true nature? Here's George Lucas from a documentary talking about Yoda. Yoda really comes out from a tradition in mythological storytelling, fairy tales of the hero finding a little creature on the side of the road that seems very insignificant and not very important, but who turns out to be the master wizard or the master thing. As we all know, end quote. As we all know, one of Lucas's big deals with the prequels was that they were intended to rhyme and mirror the original trilogy in terms of general narrative themes. So there should have been a seemingly innocent creature found on the side of the road that later reveals himself as major players. We do have a creature that this seems to describe precisely. Jar Jar. But of course, he never develops into a master anything. Here's what I think happened. I think Jar Jar was initially intended to be the prequel and dark side equivalent of Yoda. Just as Yoda has his big reveal when we learn that his tottering geriatric goofball persona is just a mask, Jar Jar was intended to have a big reveal in episode 2 or 3 where we learn... Sorry, I lost my place. That he's not a naive dope, but rather a master puppeteer, Sith in league with or perhaps in charge of Palpatine. However, George Lucas chickened out. The fan reaction of Jar Jar was so vitriolic that this aspect of the trilogy was abandoned. Just too risky. If Jar Jar is truly that off-putting, it's potentially ruinous to the Star Wars legacy to imply that he's the ultimate bad guy of the entire saga. So pretend he was just a failed attempt at comic relief instead. This is why Dooku seemed like such a flat, shoehorned-in character with no backstory. He was hastily written to cover the plot holes left when villain Jar Jar was redacted. Yoda was meant to duel with this literal dark-side nemesis and mythological equivalent at the end of Attack of the Clones. Not boring old Count Dooku, but Sith Master Jar Jar. And Binks was meant to escape not just that duel, but to survive the entire trilogy so that he could cast a shadow on the original trilogy, too. You'd rewatch the originals knowing that the Emperor wasn't necessarily the big baddie after all. And Jar Jar is still out there somewhere. It would have been sort of brilliant. It's almost over. But
no, you're damn it. Like,
I believe it is likely that the writers...
and enemies.
But I believe it is likely that the writers of the new trilogy will resurrect this idea. This is where the guy goes off the rails. Most people seem to think that Disney wishes to distance or somehow disassociate itself from the prequels. Yeah, this. Yeah. Okay, Jar Jar Binks has undoubtedly become the face of everything that is wrong with the prequels. He was too silly, too unbelievable, seemingly pointless. If you're able to somehow change the nature of Jar Jar from embarrassing idiot to jaw-dropping villain, suddenly the entire prequel trilogy must be seen in a new light, because it becomes the setup for the most astounding reveal in film history. This is a meme. Jar Jar Binks is Supreme Leader Snoke. But it's other than some of the jokes, it is a compelling theory. I mean, even the eyes, like his eyes are the Sith, like yellow, red rim stuff.
Damn, are a lot of those creatures or just his?
The rest of them have like green looking eyes, I think.
He's like the only one with those red, yellow eyes, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll never watch them the same, that's for sure. I'll never like
You have
think
greens and browns and stuff, and Jar Jar's the only one with red.
Yeah, it's a pretty good theory.
I mean,
From
damn.
years of sucking up battery acid.
Yeah. These ones didn't pull. He said no, I want to see it animated.
There's a Star Wars anime, by the way.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's pretty interesting. It makes sense, right?
There's a lot of stuff that in the original movie made sense, but after the first movie came out and they, Jar Jar didn't sell
like
too
that
well,
back up.
I feel like it didn't really tie into what the audience wanted. Would have been really cool for the adults.
True.
But, yeah.
I think it would have redeemed a lot of the.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
But I do actually like. I like elements of Phantom Menace.
Oh yeah.
I think that the actors for Anakin, both boy and grown up are chosen actually rather well.
Mm-hmm.
The writing is terrible, but like
Yeah.
Hayden Christensen is actually a really good actor.
Yeah, I think he's great.
But like he's acting as someone who basically had his whole childhood stolen away from him
Right.
to live as like a priest.
Right. He's extremely
Having him
confused, having tons of
act
emotions.
like an immature kid
Mhm.
with a lightsaber makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because I mean that's what he was. They usually when they abduct the kids for the Jedi Order, they choose them at like insanely young ages. They don't choose them that like once they've already made a bond and they're with their family. They choose those kids basically from freaking birth and raise them like that, so they don't have those emotional ties. Like they raise them like like monks, where they have no earthly possessions and stuff like that. So they really messed up by choosing him anyways. But I mean, he technically brought balance to the Force. It's not really balance with a massive giant space police force being the Jedi on every planet. That wasn't really balanced. So technically, he did bring balance by eliminating the Jedi Order.
Well, the thing is that a lot of people are just like, oh, he killed all the good guys. It's so lame. It's like, well, no, like you only had one Sith, you only had two Sith, and then you had 500
Yeah,
Jedi
there's
or
tons
whatever.
and tons of Jedi.
Like that's what I call out of balance scale,
Right.
if ever I've heard.
No, 100%. Yeah. I think that I mean, the fact that the Jedi were spread so thin is what led to such weak Jedi in the first place, right? Like, but I don't know how the Force is written. I don't know if it's like a battery where, like, if you got like 500 users splitting it, it's not going to be as strong as individual users, such as like, Darth Vader, was one of the most powerful users, for a long time. It's just interesting. And, yeah. I think that the original trilogy is fantastic. It's a really good classic hero story. I really like the prequel trilogy. Do you guys have any comments about the original trilogy or the prequel trilogy?
I'm still spinning my head on this whole fucking Jar Jar thing, but yeah.
It's hard not to not think about it every time someone says Jar Jar when I talk about it. It's just like that's canon to me.
Bar.
Yeah.
It just seems like
That's
canon.
Yeah. I don't know, Flowers. He says, what about Death Star rap kicked? Okay. That's.
Oh,
I said, what about the Death Star rap? You fucking.
bro.
Did you guys know that in the original filming for the original trilogy that Jabba the Hutt was like a Baron looking guy with like a fur vest?
Yeah.
I didn't know that until I watched some of the remake
Top
footage.
right kicking hard.
I was like, what the heck? So like when Han Solo's walking around Jabba the Hutt when he's like a humanoid, they had to edit him in when he walks over his tail. In the
Yeah, it looks so janky when you
yeah,
watch it.
it's terrible looking.
Wait, what happened?
In
Did
the
what?
in the original films, Jabba the Hutt was a humanoid. He was like a humanoid guy with a vest on. And when they changed Jabba the Hutt to be the giant worm guy, they had to edit him because in one scene, Han Solo walks around him. But if he's a giant worm with a tail, obviously he would have to step on his tail and walk over him. They had to edit in a scene and edit Han Solo walking on top of his tail, even though he's walking flat behind him. It was very, very awkward looking. And a lot of the like speeder scenes are remastered. They look way better than their original like cuts. Like they were not good looking.
Sleepy. Okay, Nettunes. The Nettunes in here trying to make me sleep, so I have to do another 24-hour, man.
Wake up, talk.
Like, sleepy.
What did you think about the sequel trilogy?
Sequel trilogy. That's the
Ray Skywalker.
Ray one. You know what? I loved the first one. I like it. I enjoyed it.
I thought the first one was
enjoyed a lot.
fantastic. It was beautiful.
It
was fun. Filled with action. Had all the people from the originals. It had some good callbacks. Thought it did great.
Bro, what the fuck is this, dude? What the fuck is this, dude?
And I think earlier,
It's either you or Moist Critical. I'm not too sure.
It's either it's interesting that you were saying that you don't really want that you're not really into the
That is the most
of, like,
demonic
remake
shit
or
I've ever
anything,
seen.
or, like a remaster of them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you can still admit that like some I guess and that's kind of the originality of it. But it's like some of those scenes like you just said, even that one right there. It's like man, that was shit.
Yeah, like
Dog.
I thought he was talking about a remake when he was first mentioning it. A remake I wouldn't want to see, like new actors, new everything. But if we like plugged it into an AI bot and had it remastered like the way they are now, like the 13th anniversary redos, and the plug-in with Christian Haydenson, I would not have minded that. I like those films now. I like the way they're done now. I like that they touch up all the space stuff and don't make it look so bad and old. I'd like that. If they were to do those with older films and make them look like they're made with current day cameras, don't have that old film grainy look, I would really like that. That would be really nice.
Make it more pleasing on the eye. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Because that's how these kids are spoiled. These people are spoiled, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna fucking die off. People are gonna not watch them.
Well, that's a big problem. I feel like a lot of some of our best like directors and stuff are like ending their film careers and getting old. Like Scorsese's like insanely old. Quentin Tarantino is making his last movie. Like there's a lot of these crazy, amazing directors that they're gonna have like 5 to 10 movies, and then that's gonna be it. And now the next generation of like directors, I mean, like I don't know. I don't know any new young and upcoming directors that are gonna make nothing like original stuff, not like not original, but like stuff to their own thing rather than just doing Marvel movies. You know what I mean? Like James Gunn's a great director and filmmaker, but like, you know, he's also writing off of the stories of other stuff. So it's like it's not really his own movies. And I mean, you could say that about other directors that make stuff out of books and stuff, but there's something specifically good and original to like a really cool, true original plot and story that they're able to do without the backing of a giant foundation of characters like Marvel. You know what I mean?
Leave AI alone.
And it's weird though, because like, and we're gonna miss him. But like Quentin, I was just watching him. It was only probably 4 or 5 months ago that he was on Two Bears One Cave, this podcast, and he was talking to Tom Segura about, like Tom was talking to him about like, man, like what are you thinking about? Like, have you even started? And he said he hasn't even started thinking about his last thing yet. He hasn't even. It's like not even on his mind because he said because part of him doesn't want it. Like he doesn't want to be done, so he's just taking his sweet ass time with it.
Yeah, isn't it called like literally the Critic or something?
I have no idea.
I think he announced the name of it, but
Oh, interesting.
can't recall. The Movie
Yeah, I was
Critic,
gonna say,
I think is what it's called.
Oh, interesting.
Man.
Are you good, Flowers? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm here. I'm just.
So what do you think about so the first movie of the new trilogy? Fantastic, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I think it's really good.
They pulled in characters. I'm really not a huge fan of them pulling the Death Star automatically or like right off the bat. It's like, okay, well now we're just back to the original Star Wars. Like, what the fudge, man? But it kind of makes sense that there's a vacuum of power which led to the circumstance that we have. So it's like I guess it made sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Snoke was just
It
another
feels like a
rogue.
remake of the remake, man.
Yeah, right. And Rogue Snoke was just kind of like a rogue Force user. So like he kind of just like pops in. But I loved what they did to him in the movie where they team up together. What is it, the second one or whatever? Oh my god, I thought that was so good. That whole fight scene was just my favorite fucking thing. When that happened in the theaters, I was like, oh my god, yes! Like it was just perfect. But then everything kind of just started falling apart after that, because then it felt like whoever's writing the movies or whoever's writing the direction just really kind of fell apart on everything.
I'm good.
I don't know. There was just something that just didn't add up with some of the. Because I was told that it wasn't the same director working on all the movies, and the story wasn't written out from the beginning, and all 3 writers for all 3 movies were separate and independent, so it just kind of fudged it all up. You guys know about that?
I do not.
Oh yeah, they did not have they didn't write the story before the movies were made. And the big quote is from whoever the head of like Star Wars Disney is, like some lady that said something about how like we don't have any source material, we don't have anything we can base it off of because, you know, this is a fresh new plot, and it's like, but the thousands of Star Wars books and stories that are written, you know, you can't include any of that shiz. You really can't source any of the old material and just credit it? Like, what? Are you kidding me? It was like the
That's
worst
what I like
joke
about
ever.
David Filoni.
Pretty weird.
Dave Filoni. It's just like
Yeah. Oh my god, he's fantastic.
Disney is like, Legends is now all banned. Like none of it counts as Star Wars lore. Dave Filoni's like,
Oh,
oh
really?
well, mind if I just bring back this guy?
Mm-hmm. I'm glad he is like a real Star Wars fan. Like,
Oh,
like an
he's like the
OG.
main force behind Star Wars right now. Like,
Yeah.
he's really like, I like him because he's like put this huge push behind like,
Mhm.
he's original movie fan and the prequel fan making
Yeah.
good content. I mean, he's done some sequel-esque stuff too. I can't remember what it was called. Resistance, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty good one. But like, yeah, he's
Yeah.
just he's different than most directors in Star Wars
Mhm.
because he seems to really care for the source material.
I think the original movie was really good. The new original first movie. The second one, I liked the direction it was going, but it just didn't tie up with the third one. And there was some stuff I didn't really like in the second one too much. I really wish they could have tied the third movie to it. I like the idea of like battling between the two sides of the Force and, Adam Driver's character. I can't remember his name. Kylo Ren having such a problem with going between
Oh
the
my
two
God.
sides of the Force. Like, I like that aspect, and like the mirror scenes where they're like having a bond, but then it get faked out and you learn it's Snoke. But I really like the tie-in and the different elements they were like kind of exploring with that kind of stuff. I liked it, but there's just some stuff that didn't feel, I guess, right by the end. And then the third one was like, what the fudge? Like, it made great for a cinematic experience, but it made it terrible for like any kind of continuity, like at all. Like at all. It didn't make any
We just
sense.
listening to them all gonna put you to sleep. You just listening. Oh, I'm just listening. I'm enjoying what they say. Because
no, no.
I've been
Yeah, this
talking
is
a
good.
lot. I've talked a lot, and I just want to let other people talk. I'm good.
No, and this is good stuff. We're learning. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm learning a lot too.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is lore to me that I didn't know.
Oh.
What I've always wanted them to do is go with that original plan that they had with making a Old Republic movie.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be
yeah.
so good.
Like Keanu Reeves acting as Revan.
That'd be a Revan movie would be so good. Oh my god. Could you imagine?
That would literally make every like
Sick.
prequel fan, original fan happy.
Yeah. So yeah, the third movie, I don't know. I felt like it was just not. It just didn't match up with the other two. The second one, the first one was set the movies in kind of a motion. The third one really pushed it specifically in a direction, and then the third one was like, yeah, we're just gonna say screw all that and make some nonsense. Like on their own, each film is cool, I guess, but altogether it makes like one of the worst trilogies ever because nothing makes sense. You know what I mean? Because they all have very different plots and themes where the characters are going. The characters just kind of keep changing depending on how the writers of each independent film was, and I don't know, it didn't feel right.
There's only 2 parts from the second, like the Last Jedi, that I actually quite liked. Was the Praetorian fight, like after killing Snoke that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, that fight was so good.
And then the scene where the Dreadnought shows up at the beginning.
Dreadnoughts
are like Imperial Dreadnoughts are like one of my favorite types of or class of Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
But then they destroy it so easily, and it's just kind of a bumming out moment.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
It's like, come on, it's supposed to be like the Eclipse from Legends. It's supposed to be this like battle station Star Destroyer, and you just like strap some bombs on the top.
Can you get some tap eyelids for them? Can you get some tap on the eyelids for the memes? Some tap on the eyelids, like a tap? What do you mean?
What?
They want you to pan your eyelid.
Do you know Dracania lore?
And Dracania lore? A little bit. Jade told me a little bit.
What's
She's
the
like,
dragon that keeps
she's
coming out of your ability there? That black dragon looks cool.
like, yeah, it's Markathan.
Oh yeah, Mark Thanon's land. That's right.
Yeah, Mark Thanon. Yep.
Yeah, he's cool looking. I hope we
Yeah,
get
the
him.
descendant of Markethan, and we have like his like
See in the new winter
ability.
region.
It's kind of lame that the
oh,
only male dragon is locked up inside of a mountain. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
hello there. So be it us.
No, where's the
Um,
chick-
Yeah, they're all chicks, bro.
What?
Girl power, bro.
Shadow?
All of them.
Dude, I'm just so happy they didn't make Draconi a male character, man.
Bro, it would have been sick if she was a male character, bro. You got like
Dragonborn.
28 females and like 5 dudes, bro.
Oh,
Give me some
I
men,
would
bro.
not be playing- I
I'm
would
saying
not be playing her if she was a male character.
we don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
Find some-
Okay,
would
so
be.
what did you guys think about the other Star Wars
Yo,
movies?
what's up, man?
So Rebel 1. Or wait, no, Rogue One. But
Rogue
One
One,
was good.
amazing.
Yeah.
good, good espionage kind of movie, right? Like really kind of came out of
Espionage.
nowhere. It fills the gaps between the
Yeah.
original trilogy and the
Mm-hmm.
this coming
First
up
time
and the
watching
story.
it, you're just completely satisfied watching it, right? No lightsabers, you don't care. You're just immersed in Star Wars because they just
Right.
do it so well. And then
Right.
all of a sudden, that last scene, Darth Vader shows up.
Oh
You're
my
like,
god, that was the first time in any of the movies I've actually been scared of Darth Vader. Because they're just like,
Yes, dude.
"Ah, they're gonna go,
Yeah,
get the key, get the key." And then it's just like quiet. It's like you hear the breathing, and you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And then he fucking lights that thing, and the lights are off, so it's just the red.
God.
And he just fucking starts murdering people, just throwing people up in the walls and shiz. Oh my god, it was so good. I was like,
Actually,
oh my god.
For Star
Yeah,
Wars movies that are like separate from the main story, I actually quite enjoyed Solo.
I like Solo too. I don't know what
I
the
like
fuss
Solo
was about it. Like, I get he wasn't obviously like he's not Harrison Ford, but for what it was, it's an enjoyable movie. It was fun to watch. It was a fun
No.
ride.
Like the thing that people have to
Andor.
know,
Yes.
the thing that people have to recognize and acknowledge is that the original script for the Solo movie was written as a comedy.
Yeah,
Like it's supposed to be this comedic kind of like take
Right.
on Star Wars. And the reason why there's like so much humor in it is because it's a funny movie.
right.
It's supposed to be a funny movie about a funny guy.
Yeah, he's
and
like the
lots
silly.
of people are just like, "Oh, the
bandit.
humor just felt really out of place there." And it's just like
I
it's
thought it was
not out of
fantastic.
place if you look at the script and recognize that it was
Mhm.
written as a comedy, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I didn't mind it at all. I thought it was great. I liked it.
Because even comedies can have serious moments.
Wasn't there another movie I'm forgetting?
No.
Well, we've talked about. Well, no, that we're talking about
just
The
TV
original,
shows
all the
after that.
trilogies, and then Rogue One. There was no other movie.
Mandalorian is the show after, right? But
There was another movie made by Fox Studios.
What am I
It was,
forgetting?
is the Clone Wars movie that kicked off the TV show.
Oh, the animated one.
Yeah.
I think I thought there was another. Ooh, am I really? Yeah. What do you guys think about? So, okay, well, what do we think about the Mandalorian?
Great show.
yeah,
It
Yeah,
has
we
its
talked about the Han
downs,
Solo
but,
movie.
you know, it's altogether pretty darn good.
Overall, I thought it was fantastic. What a cool way to make Star Wars without lightsabers actually cool. Still haven't seen it. It's really good.
I'm a huge fan of Mandalorian culture, so
Yeah,
the whole
Mandalorian's
TV
great.
show was just like
I thought they did a really good job.
Favorite.
And then some of the episodes, like the Bill Burr episode, I thought his character was so fucking nice and well written. Like the espionage episode again with that, where they go in and sneak in. Like I was like, wow. And then season
Yep.
2 was really good too, having Ahsoka in it. I was like, no way. And then Mark Hamill's character, Luke Skywalker, and I thought they did such a good job tying in so many people. Like I was like, wow. Like I didn't think that could be. I didn't think it could be good, but it really was. I think it was a lot.
I knew
That's
it was
the
gonna be
good
good, man. Mandalorian Bounty Hunter is like.
It's just hard after that movie. Like how could you expect anything good to come out after they made those terrible trilogies and couldn't fit
No.
like a good set of writers and stuff? I'm sorry, what was that, Justin?
No, I was just gonna say like that's where.
Like my faith was lost at the third movie. I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be nothing good is coming out of this. And then they pop out like way better than the freaking trilogy of movies, The Mandalorian. You love the cute character. You like the joke moments. It's also very serious. It's it was good. It was really good.
You know, one TV show that's been just continuously breaking my expectations for like animated series is Bad Batch.
Right? Oh my god, Butcher. Yeah, I think everything else other than that, the second trilogy of movies has been so good. I still haven't seen Andor though. I want to. I know it's really good, but I just haven't had a
Andor
moment
is
to watch
so
it.
good. Oh my god. Like, I got hooked on that show immediately. I watched it because it's like, cheesy spin-off of like
Right.
this character who's relatively unknown.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, after the first episode, I'm like, holy shit, I need to see the second one. And then after the second one, I was like, I need to see the third one. I need to know what happens.
Yeah, I
then,
want to
like,
watch
by
it.
Episode 4, I was like, I need to watch the rest of the show.
Do they have Andor, Mandalorian? Wasn't there another one? The Bad Batch, obviously, yeah. And then
Yeah. They completed the Clone Wars series finally.
they had the Boba Fett series. I thought that was really good too.
Yeah,
They
Boba
had
Fett
the
was good.
they had the blue guy alien, the bounty hunter guy. I was like, oh my god, that's the guy from the thing.
Yeah, Cad Bane.
Yeah, I was like, man, they're really tying in everything they possibly can for this thing. Like, I loved it. No, I didn't get
Well,
the
you know, they
LVA
had to-
piece.
they had
No,
to
the
bring a
EU guy
close
did
to the
something in a
story
break.
of Cad Bane because he's the guy that put the dent in Boba Fett's
Mhm.
helmet.
I just thought they did such a good job with like just kind of like everything. I know there was some criticism about this stuff, but like as a pure entertainment enjoyer, like, I was
But
like,
you know, like there's scenes in the book of Boba Fett that are taken straight out of like the Boba Fett comic book.
oh really?
Like the scene where he's, shit, I probably shouldn't spoil anything.
Oh yeah, yeah. But that's really
I realize
cool.
now that there's probably a lot of people that probably hasn't seen Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, true.
But like, there's some pretty epic battle scenes towards the end of the show that are straight up taken out of the comic book.
Yeah, the only thing I wish they would also do is more Darth Vader being just the scariest motherfudger. 'Cause him in the comic books too is like crazy bad. Like he does some
was
Bro,
good.
crazy
imagine Darth Vader
stuff.
movie, man. Darth Vader
Obi-Wan, great show too.
Oh yeah, the Obi-Wan
Obi-Wan,
show. That was it. Yeah, I like that as well a lot.
They could have done way
There were
better
things that
with
could have been
it.
better, but I think that like for the type of show it had to be, I think they did all right. I just obviously everybody wanted to see Obi-Wan just going crazy and being cool, but it was just the time and the place was when he was being like a hideout agent kind of guy. Like it was just they had to write it that way. I think. I don't think it could have gone a different way, other than like if we wanted to betray the source material, sure, but I think people kind of forget what kind of movie or show they were watching, But yeah. What else?
There's
that everything?
No, there's a animated.
Oh, the shorts.
Animated series.
Isn't there the animated
Star Wars.
shorts of like all those episodes and
Yeah.
all those different forms with the different Jedi from different eras?
Yeah,
That
there's,
was cool.
But there's one that's straight up like done same style, animated style as Berserk, and it's really good.
Oh yeah. And then they're doing the Ahsoka series too, right? Like they're doing one for her as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if they just keep putting in like the best like effort they can into these stories, it's all looking good. Everything looks good. I'm loving it.
I feel terrible, fellows, because I've gotten 2 tongue red belts this hour.
Oh, come on.
Let's go. All right.
But
Well,
I've also failed Tat Volterra 3 times today.
okay, so obviously all this like Lord of the Rings. Anybody that doesn't like Lord of the Rings just isn't someone that should be watching movies. They're just wrong.
If you dislike Lord of the Rings, how the fuck are
Lord of
you
the Rings
playing
is
BDO?
so bad. I'm just kidding. Kid.
If you hate Lord of the Rings, why do you love BDO?
Right. Right?
Every single high fantasy game you've ever played is inspired by Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, bro.
Even World of Warcraft. I know
Yeah.
that's hard to believe.
I mean, a lot of the
people
creatures in most games and stuff are based off of Tolkien's fantasy writing. Because before
Yeah.
that, it was all of his references were like Celtic mythology and stuff like that. Like he literally
Well,
pulled.
And he was a what is it? A telegrapher? Like he wrote oh man, I forget the exact word for it, but he like was into like creating like writing languages. Like so, like
He wrote the
Elvish,
whole Elvish language and in
Yeah,
the font and everything.
He was a linguist.
Dwarf. He wrote Dwarvish and
Yeah.
all that.
It's
He's
so
a
cool.
linguist and a historian
Mm-hmm.
and a scriptographer as
So,
well.
so obviously we all love Lord of the Rings, but what did you guys think about the Rings of Power series?
You know,
Haven't seen it.
Really?
I
I
watched the first 2 episodes and then I haven't continued it at all.
I think for what they like, for the time constraints, not having the rights to the original material and everything, all they had was the rights to what, the Silmarillion. I think for what they had, they did an okay job. Obviously, if we're gonna criticize it, it could have been way better. But like they didn't have all the rights, so like there's only so much they could do. They weren't allowed to do whatever they wanted to, or they weren't allowed to flesh it out all the way. So they had to do with the source material that they were given to write with. So, yeah, because they could have done way better, but they could only go off of certain material based on the books. They couldn't use the sources from some of the other books. I can't remember if they had the Silmarillion or if they had the original trilogy. Can't remember. They had to go off what was in those stories about that stuff, which really kind of pulled away from like stuff. And a lot of the time, like there's a huge time gap between a lot of the events currently happening in the show. And for the sake of making a show that's coherent with how it's all the same characters, they're not going to just skip 1,000 years because they're, it's like 1,000 years between X and Y. So they're just writing a coherent show to just enjoy the story as it goes along. And there's a lot of stuff where they're just kind of putting in their own stuff because like there's a lot of gaps where he doesn't write, like, J.R.R. Tolkien doesn't write every single thing that happened to Galadriel leading up to their, the hunt for Sauron. He doesn't fully describe it. It's all reference, like Bible references, where you have, like, one reference, and then there's a big gap in time, and then there's another reference, and then it's a big gap in time. So, with what they had the ability to do, I mean, they did what they could. But I like the show as, like, a, someone just, again, someone who likes entertainment and just watching it to consume. But obviously, it could have been better.
If J.R.R. Tolkien did actually write all the movements of Galadriel, it would probably be as thick as the Hobbit, just saying,
yeah,
she swam this far. This is how long it took her to swim.
Right.
By the way, she's still swimming. Halfway down the page, she swam until she couldn't feel her limbs.
The older version of Lord of the Rings, yeah, the first and second age would be sick if they did some like, I don't know, collapse movies. Like I don't know, like some, like they cover like a long period of time throughout like a single movie or trilogy because they've got such good story. Obviously, it's not the same as the original Lord of the Rings, right? But the elves and stuff were way more epic and crazy. Like it would have been crazy to get like a first age and second age elf wars and stuff with Morgoth and oh my god.
I was gonna say, yeah, Melkor.
The dragons, Melkor. Oh my god.
What's going on? Like, come on. And I like that. I like that the the Rings of Power actually like at least like mentioned him. Like Jesus, they only bring up Melkor like 2 times in the entire like Lord of the Rings like trilogy.
Okay,
so
so you guys talking about the movies a lot. How'd you like the games?
Oh my god, I love the games. Did you play the Two Towers on the GameCube?
Yes.
Oh my god, one of the best games ever created, bro. Did you play the Lord of the Rings MMO?
Yeah, I played the Return of the King too, like where you.
The Return of the King was
tell
so
you
good.
something that will probably make every Lord of the Rings fan extremely jealous. But I have the box set behind me of Battle for Middle Earth 2.
Oh man.
Damn.
It's worth way more than what I bought it for.
I bet.
Yeah.
Oh.
We collectors.
All the
I'm not
games
a big
are
Lord
so
of the
good.
Rings fan, man.
Oh, I
Now,
guess
again, I like the movies, but I'm not like a big like I'm not
buff.
crazy into it. I don't know like all the things about it.
well,
Right?
if we're gonna talk
I
about the
honestly
games,
consider myself more of a Star Wars fan than Lord of the Rings. But like,
Yeah.
I grew up with Lord of the Rings. Like my parents read me the Lord of the Rings books when I was a kid, going to
Oh
sleep.
wow.
And then later on, we heard about
Cold water
British
over
Broadcasting
Island.
Radio made a theater version of Lord of the Rings, so we listened to that. Funnily enough, the guy who acted as
Oh,
Frodo
really,
later
Dredge
acted as
Bosh? I didn't know
Bilbo in
that.
the movies.
I love all of
And
that
then,
stuff. I love the
we-
mythology.
We watched all of the old cartoons of Lord of the Rings, and then we
Oh my god, the
watched
cartoon movies are so good.
they're so good.
They're
yeah.
so
crazy.
good. They're actually
And
really
then-
good.
Hidden
And then
gems.
there's and then we watched all 3 movies in theaters when they came out. And yeah, then later on we bought all 3 extended director's cut Lord of the Rings movies, which are like 3.5 hours a piece.
I didn't
yeah.
know that
Like
there
once a
was.
year.
I didn't know there was extended editions when I was a kid. So when I watched the movies, I was like, you know, something doesn't make sense. There's a lot of stuff missing from this story. I don't understand it. My mom's like, oh well, they were made after books. You got to read the books. And so like I'm now literally right now reading the books for the first time ever. I just finished The Hobbit and I'm halfway through The Fellowship. But like I'd never watched the extended editions until like 5 or 6 years ago. And I was like, bro, this makes so much sense. All these like gaps in the movie, everything makes sense when you watch the extended version. Like that should be the version that everybody just watches immediately. Yeah, it's longer, but it has so much of the information that's missing, and
It is.
it's insane. It's just so good. But since we're mentioning the video games, Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 for the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Anybody? Oh my god. Star Wars Battlefront 2, I played, god, I must have played like 200 hours or something on my PlayStation before we had
You can
internet
buy
access.
You can buy them on Steam, the 2 original classic Battlefronts.
I actually think I have them because I was so like, I gotta get this. The remakes were kind of okay. I think they did a kind of okay job trying to get that feeling of a large scale battle back. But it just didn't, the lightsaber people, I don't know, the Force users just did not feel as, it just didn't feel the same. But I don't know, that's just because new games versus old games, it just feels different when you're a kid and you're dumb versus being an adult and abusing, you know, everything to its possible thing.
God, yeah.
Yeah, just, ugh. Yeah, I saw that Reddit post, Shake Zula. I saw that the other day and I was like, ugh, really? No way. But yeah, I love those. I played, I just recently played KOTOR 1, Knights of the Old Republic, for the first time ever. And I was like, I've heard it's been so good for so long, and I finally, you know, I took my BDO break last year. I was like, all right, I'm going to play through it. I'm finally going to play. And I played it, and I was like, no freaking way this game was so good. Oh my god, I loved it. And now I'm going to play through 2 at some point
Wait,
soon.
Knights of the Old Republic, like the one where it's like turn-based kind of type of thing.
Yeah, like yeah. Not turn-based, but yeah, I know what you mean. Where you do an action every turn and you select each move, sort of like it's more like it's more like D&D, because you can select your moves and your stats are based on their original attributes and stuff. Like I was like blown away. I was like, this is like actually sick. I can't believe I never played it before. I was like,
It's
this
so much
is
fun.
awesome.
Did you play any of the Jedi Knight series?
I never got to play the Jedi Knight series, but I've watched tons of videos of people playing it. That stuff looks like it must have been insanely fun. Oh my god, I wish I played those games.
They were the first Star Wars games where they had like dismemberments, so
Mhm.
like you were able to like
No.
Yeah.
run through crews of stormtroopers.
And it wasn't
Just
like,
pop
oh,
them all-
you
pop
slice
them
and
all.
some arm just falls off. It sliced where you sliced it. It sliced exactly the angles you did. It was like really, really, really good. It was insanely well made. And we don't get that shiz nowadays. We get these fucking cheap after products. Like it's like, what are you doing?
And then Force Unleashed brought that back.
Yeah, Force Unleashed. Oh my god, those games. When that game came out, when Force Unleashed came out, I was like, what is this? A Star Wars game? And you get to use force powers? This looks crazy. And then you put the fucking disc in and you start playing. And the first thing you do is you just start throwing stormtroopers off everywhere, just like blah blah blah. And you're like, oh my god, I'm insane. And it's just like, wow, this game is nuts.
Or when you
I was
do
like-
the freaking huge shockwave and you just turn a bunch
Oh.
of stormtroopers into ash, and you're just
Yes.
like, holy fuck.
This is
Is this Star
real?
Wars?
This is crazy. Like that was a game where you really got to do whatever the fuck you wanted with the force powers. It was nuts. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no freaking way. I loved it.
There's been some Star Wars game streams, dude. Speaking of Star Wars game streams, are you getting the new Star Wars game that comes out today or tomorrow?
I actually haven't even played the the new series yet, just because I just
Oh, you
haven't
played
made
the first
time.
one yet, huh?
No, I watched. I think I watched Hunter play it, and it was fun watching him play it. But I just haven't gotten to play it yet. Haven't made time. But I've watched it, and it looks really good. Also, SWTOR. Anybody play SWTOR, the MMO?
Nah,
So
yeah.
I did a little bit.
I came to BDO from there actually.
Hmm.
Really?
I wish I
Oh,
could play
yeah.
it, but I just could not find people in game. It was
I
such
got
an
to
empty world for me.
Well, it depends on what server you go on, because there's
Yeah.
2 American servers. Satil Shan is the one that's more active these days. Back in, I think it was, I don't want to say 2011. Might have been 2011. There was a lot more servers back then, but then they merged, and a bunch of the servers became more active.
Yeah, it's Tori. How you doing? Did you guys ever hear of Star Wars Galaxies?
Yep, played that too.
I didn't get to play that game, but who was it? Was it Blade Boquest? And I think Tim Allen and some other people were playing that game. And that game looked like a lot of fun. Like the premise for that game is like so cool. Where you have like player filled worlds where the players are the vendors that have like randomly generated like sort of like how people describe like blockchain items in video games nowadays. Like there were randomly generated items on certain cycles, and the players, like you, the player, had to create a shop on a world to get an item to be able to make it, so that the stock would be filled. Like some of the stuff in that game was like so way ahead of its time, and it's so sad they tried to like catch up to like World of Warcraft and redid the whole combat. 'Cause I feel like that fucking killed the game, but that game would have been insane. Like nowadays, that game would be so nuts. Such a grindy game. Yeah, super
Honestly,
grindy.
what killed it was the fact they brought in the ability for players to become Jedi.
Yeah, the having yeah.
The
Yeah.
force using essentially was supposed to be like this post world where there's no Jedi. You know, it's after the Empire was founded, so
Mhm.
like it's supposed to be like seeing a Jedi is very rare around here. You won't see one of those for years.
Yeah.
And then they just were like, let's add force wielding to this, and then it just completely fucked everything.
Yeah, making it so that only some people, you had to follow a specific path and find some secret stuff, and then there were like really cryptic things, and there was unanswered ways to get to a Jedi, and then they just kept making it easier and easier. Because I watched a bunch of videos, because I never played it, but I watched videos on like people living through it and playing it. I was just like, man, what an opportunity missed. Like this could have been one of the most insane MMORPGs of our time if it was just kept up. Nuts, man.
Me and my buddies are bounty hunters.
That's the hour right there, gentlemen.
All right, now what are we doing?
Poof.
Dude, that hour was fun a little bit. Not asleep, but like I was not focused. So if you guys want to go another hour, you're gonna have to go without me or replace me.
Me too. Yeah, there's no way I can.
What the shell?
I mean, I could keep going, but I can't. There's no way I could do Upper Gyfin, man. It just is tiring.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually do more than 2 hours of uppers.
What the
Man is
shell?
struggling, but dude, it's
It's
crazy
okay,
because my bed is just right there.
What?
I could just fucking hop in that bitch.
You could, hey, and you
Hmm.
could right now. You can hop right in.
If
If
no
you're
one's-
weak,
No, he could be strong flower. Get in bed,
oh
flower.
my God.
Sunflower, getting
Oh,
red flower.
But then you're just gonna have to do another one of these, and then another, and then another.
Uh-huh.
No,
Don't
I'm
do
not
that.
sleeping. I'm not sleeping.
Hey, what's up, Latte? How you doing?
This is good
I need
practice.
a little intermission, man. I just need a
I
little
would like to
intermission.
recommend to someone who knows something about medical stuff, only what I can read off a shelf.
No, I think they're
that
all
you
getting
should
off.
probably go to
They're
bed.
all changing what they want to do and finding it boring.
No, I have to finish this hour.
I know.
24-hour. Motherfucker, wait, motherfucker leaning
appreciate
back,
it,
he
though.
about to fall asleep.
Hey,
Oh,
but
no,
maybe
I'm
later
not falling
today,
asleep. I'm good.
You're
I'm watching this
fine.
AI.
if you guys want to
Oh no.
do some
No.
uppies
My
later when
eyes
I'm
do
up,
burn
that'd be
like a
awesome.
Motherfucker, though.
Those eye drops in that I got you.
Got me eye drops, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
check
let you know
your
this
disc.
afternoon. I got some stuff I gotta do. I gotta buy a new pair of shoes. I gotta
I
go to the
see
store
him,
pick up
bro.
some stuff. But
I don't see the fucking
Panic
eye drops,
pods.
man.
I bet.
Hmm.
Okay, how do I
Oh shit! Here they are. I
get
got
all
them.
this stuff out of here?
Oh,
There you go.
fuck. You catch
There you
him in
go.
the bag.
Come get them.
Right. You know, I can't move, bro. I can't get them. Did you clean your desk yet? A little bit. A little bit, man.
He is looking about it.
A little bit clean, right? A little bit clean.
You see how long I've been live for, Rebel?
A little bit clean, you know. It's a little bit clean. We keep it a little bit tidy around here, man. That's what it is. Actual rat. Oh my god. Yeah, I keep it. I
We
keep
had
it
my
all
squirrels,
tidy.
and I gotta build a tree box for them to move into today. Oh, awesome.
You might be able to do like a horse attempt, man. Oh, if this sells, if I get this, you can sell. We can do a horse attempt, probably. Come on, sell this shit. Sell this shit, man.
Okay, I think we're gonna go. Ahead.
Yeah. What if I just hop in bed just to see what it feels like, man?
No, I'm not.
If I just hop in bed and see what it feels like, man.
Just check it out real quick. Just maybe lay there. He's walking over. I was Rebel. You seen that? That's because I started laying back. I still got another hour of that's just how close I am. Like that's just how tired I really am.
You're gonna go grab bed.
Dude, like I did a full workout and everything before I went live. Before this 24-hour, like I was not sure that he was
Yeah.
gonna do it today, but we
Hours.
just stayed.
Howard, you can technically keep streaming, but do a sleep stream to finish off.
Dude, I could. He's
No,
not.
Weak.
Because you don't
seem
technically have to be awake to keep streaming.
Change a stretch. Dude, you're right. You're right.
Very weak.
You should do a poll, see how many people agree with that.
Hey, what's up, Tack? How you doing?
A sleep stream.
None.
Is that an actual AR? Oh, do you see it? Yeah, it is. It is. I can't touch it though because
Very
Twitch doesn't allow you to touch it. But it is. Yes.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm almost at 225 or 220. Sorry, of my
It's nice. It is.
things.
I don't know. You
I
can't
think
really
I'm
see
just
it
gonna
too far
retire
away.
to Underground Gython.
believe
I am not
that.
liking Hex as much as I thought I would.
You can't really
The
see
fear
it.
of dying and the danger
It's
of
got the
battle just
foregrip, the
does not
extended,
keep me on
the
board.
coupled
It sucks that it
mag,
makes so much money though, because I feel like I
2x7 sights,
should not
the
should just stay. You know. I don't know.
The what do they call that? The what's that at the tip? What's that at the tip?
The choke?
No, no, that's for shotguns.
Two
Compensator,
women,
thank you. Compensator, then
Yeah.
underneath.
I don't
right
know. It
there,
just
the
is a very
laser-like
exhausting spot for
combo,
me. Like I could
and it's
do
bright as fuck.
hours and hours and hours of Thorn. I could do hours and
Yeah,
hours and hours of
That's the gun.
Gython.
Oh, then I have canted iron
But
sights.
something
as
about
well.
Hex, I don't know.
So
It
it's got
just
the
keeps me on.
2x7,
I think
but
the
then you got
fact that
canted
there's
iron
like
sights on the
any
sides.
minute, as if I stop or slow down for half a second,
Muzzle
I
brake,
could
it's a muzzle
die.
brake compensator duo. Yeah,
That just
sick,
kills my
sick.
mentality.
A little bit of a marksman. It is what it is, man.
Makes me very uncomfortable. It sucks because it's such an insane spot for money.
Man's gonna go play Escape from Tarkov IRL. Hey, just saying, that shit shit hits the fan. You know?
I just need to get like Zethian, get all my
Shit hits
stuff,
the
get all my
fucking fan,
gear,
You know what I'm saying?
and then
Were you
You
one of
escape
those
and
people
prepare.
that went outside and shot at the Chinese
and then I
balloon?
just need to
No, I'm not fucking insane. No, this is just my it's just like my toy. Like I love
Find it a comfy
marksman. Like
spot
I'm a
that I like.
bow guy, marksman guy.
Well,
What Bolt 760? No, it's 5.56.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
It's
bro.
5.56, but it's a long-barreled rifle, so I'm able.
Where
to
are the
still
quests
marksman.
for
I didn't get 7.62
This
because
grind
the
spot.
bullets are just way too expensive for what I do. I don't do anything besides just shoot targets. I mean, obviously
Not
that's the only
fair.
thing you can do with a gun, but I just marksman. I just like the feeling of shooting accurate or like accuracy. So with bows, and then with this, that's it. That's all I have it for.
Hey, what's up,
It's
guys?
like it's like a little good, cool little pastime.
Is this the
thing.
quest area? It's like the Elvia quest though.
That's the only one. That is the only one I got because
Not
that's
that
for the reason why I don't.
Anyone
I'm
know
not
where
a
the
huge
quest?
gun guy or anything.
You guys? Know
I
where the
like going out and wild, or like the woods and like just target practice and like accuracy. So,
You guys know where the quest is for like the Caphras daily for Hex? Is there one of those?
the daily quest for Hex.
Isn't there like dailies where you kill a handful of monsters for some Caphras and dust or something? Or is there not
Probably.
one of
Is it
those?
not by the node manager that it takes you to where you spawn?
I'll see it. Is there a Calpheon Elvia questline? Dude, maybe I'm.
More than likely. I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. I don't do quests. And I really grind.
Oh.
I need someone to buy my Tunggrad ring though, okay? If you got money in the bank and you're rich, 4,200, tap this thing to Tet real quick for me. Buy it and tap it to Tet real quick for me.
In Elvia? Oh, you have to be on Elvia to get a
It's
quest?
silver.
Oh,
You can
okay.
get it back.
It's just there's no NPCs on Elvia, so I didn't think they would be there. So you're not the first Elvia? It's
I
fine.
get that going.
It's whatever.
Did you pen it? Pen what? Oh, did I pen
Yeah,
this?
there's no
I haven't
NPC
penned it yet,
here.
man. It's still Tet. It's still Tet. I mean, you never know when the zombie apocalypse is gonna hit. It's true, but I don't really have it for any of that. I just use it if I want to go outside and have fun, because like there's nothing to do outside, right? So if I want to go outside and have fun, then either go with a friend and go do target practice, or go to
Oh,
the
there it
range or
is.
something. Just take it. It's fun. It's enjoyable. What bullet 760? Oh yeah, no, yeah, now 76556. Oh, fuck, I'm tired of shit.
Cool.
We're good. I'm getting like a second window. I'm good. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go through
Hungers,
those
oh,
quest
wait,
lines.
that's
I haven't
like
done any of
300 mil
them.
each. I mean, I got a little bit of money now. Got a little bit of money. Fuck. What do I do, man? What do I do? Do you say fuck it and just play a different game real quick? A little bit of Destiny? How much time do I have left of this 24-hour? Oh my god. I have
I'm
4
thinking.
hours left. What do I do for 4 hours? Thoughts?
Okay.
Challenge me to your.
This,
Challenge you to Yar? Okay.
this.
Hardest
Never do.
difficulty.
Alright.
Here, I'll challenge you.
I got it. I have mine turned off.
There. Root scroll. This is on.
I have mine turned up. Stream RBFs. Y'all gonna make you sleep? No, watch this. I'm actually insane at Yar. I'm actually insane at Yar. Oh, let me move my camera so you guys can see everything. I'll move my camera over here. Oh, wait, I can't because of fucking chats.
Sitting the count hours phase. Yeah, he's
Can I move the window? I can't. Oh, I can.
he's done for. Someone in
There we go.
your chat earlier said something about the Aragon movies. It's such a shame for such a good book series that they ruined those movies. Because if those movies were done right, or maybe even put into a series, the Aragon series could be so good. But they fucking ruined it with that terrible movie. They took some of the best character development that was done over like the first 20% of the book and just were like, hey, the dragon
Aragon?
flies into the sky and then fucking then he's grown up. So it's over.
Oh, that's what he said. The Argon books, yeah.
Yeah. That shiz was some good reading.
Yeah, Aragon. Yeah, I remember reading those. Ooh. I could go for something crazy here. I go for something crazy here. I go for something crazy here. Ooh, fuck. Alright, we'll keep the double trouble and we'll just see what we get. Wait, no, here's the double trouble. Keep the double trouble and see what happens. Nothing, I got double trouble. How 30% win rate? Mine's 56. Mine's 56. So what you're pretty much doing here, it's like I'm trying to get these, right? These down here, these yard points right here. Let's just go for the aces. Oh, actually I got 1, 2, So Yar is like 5 of a kind. You got straight shot was like you get ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So that's what I'm kind of looking for. Those ones because they give the highest points. So 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Fuck. 5. Let's just give nothing. So it's gonna put it in 1 point. Yar's beat your Yahtzee, yeah. I'm a dog at Yar. It's pretty fun. It's actually pretty fun.
dar at Yar. He said, "You're a fucking."
A dog at Yar.
I'm a dog at Yar, dude.
He got broken arrow. There's no way. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got 4, 5, and 6. 3, 2. There it is.
Oh, God
Straight
damn.
shot. There it is. You couldn't beat me though. 34-1. Well, that's
RNG, you
it.
fools.
Come on. Light work, my boy. Come on. Come get the hands, my boy. Hey, come on. I got 56 win rate, bro. I never lost. 56% win rate. I've never lost. 2, 4, 3, 4,
I
2,
almost
3,
a broken
4.
arrow.
5. I seen 5 or 6. Here it is. 6.
Or 1.
Oh fuck. I need 1 or 5. Yeah, come on. 1 or 5. There it
Hey,
is. So,
there you go.
oh. What
I don't know
server?
why I'm cheering you on.
A4, I think. Wait, let me double check. Fuck, I can't. What server are we on, Justin?
Yeah,
What server is this?
Camo 4.
Camo,
Camo
4.
Camo 4. And that's 40% of the other times. I've never lost. Okay, what we got cooking now? We gotta go for a Yar 5 of a kind. We gotta go Denver Wolves. It's 1 pair and 3 of a kind. 1 pair and 3 of a kind. So we got nothing here. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna draw. I'm just gonna redraw all, man. I'll be honest. Okay, get some 3s in here. Some 3s in here. These aren't bad. 3s aren't bad. So the objective is as long as you are matching or getting more than the enemy's points. Okay? So like when it comes to 4s, I want to get more than 12. Right? As long as I'm just getting more points than the enemies, then we're good. How much money has he lost stream? We're up gigantic, dude. I'm chilling. And today's been a good day. It's been a great day. Dude, I might just re-roll this. We'll keep these 2 around. This is a 6. Mates. Get the mates perk going. Fuck. Mates is the best highest points you can get from mates. Tony Bill not even choking did? Yeah, good. I guess he's gonna do 24-hour every day. Only way he could keep this up. Okay. This will be the last time I ever do another 24-hour.
Huh.
Neptunes, how'd your 24-hour go, man? I know you cut it off early. Like, did you enjoy it? Did you have fun at least? Dude, I keep getting the cards so split up, man. It's actually pissing me off. Oh,
Hey,
There's-
there you go.
was nodding off at AOS practice? Oh, no. I think I'm good. I think I'll make it, dude. But as soon as that tick hits 24 hours, bro, I am fucking jumping in bed, dude. I'm fucking jumping in that bitch.
Yeah.
4 of a kind get their
Did they buff
soul.
Hex too?
Damn, I
No.
could get Yar. Hold on a second.
They did not.
We have a high chance of getting Yar here. Come on. There is no way.
Fucking RNG.
Where did I put this in? I guess 2s. Let me think about where I put this in. Put in Dragon Claw, but that doesn't give me a whole lot, right? 'Cause it's 3s.
Awful
Peak, I
buff.
missed half. I'm putting it in twos.
Hufflepuff.
Why don't you just play with controller? I don't know any of the skills on the controller.
Why would they?
I'd love to play a controller.
I'd like it if they buffed
What the
trolls.
fuck going
I'd like to
on?
maybe play trolls.
Okay, so I need Peak and Dragon Claw. So I just need a bunch of sixes.
Oh,
And you just go for
nice.
sixes here. Force don't get any.
Oh, Omni.
We could go for fours
You
since fours are here. We'll try to get more than 12.
What are you doing now?
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so bad. I got a picture that shows what controller PCs are on controller wanted. I got a picture that shows what controls a controller on it. No, I don't want to become proficient at controller because one of our wheel spins is play an hour on controller. If I get good on controller, then it ruins the whole point of it, right? Ooh, what was that? Okay, we got 1-6 here. Dude. Okay, demonic. Okay, absolutely fucking I keep getting them split. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Like it's just every hand. Oh no. Fuck. I gotta put it somewhere. I don't know where to put it. It's 18 points there. Oh. Oh. I gotta put it at this. This hurts though. Fuck me, man. That hurts. That hurts. I need a Yar. I need a Yar. Else it's doomed. Oh my god. Down to 50% right now. Oh my god. Come on, please. Give me the ace. Give me the ace. Oh my god, dude. I'm losing. I'm losing.
What are you doing?
Yar.
What are you guys' what's your favorite song?
This song, you know what, Blonde Bear? I actually really like the song I've been listening to a lot lately is called, oh fuck, what's it called? It's on my front page every time because it knows I just click it every time. Playing God by Paul Polyphia.
Oh yeah?
So good. Oh yeah.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
Oh, listen to it. Playing God, Polyphia. You actually like it.
You singing
Look
a
at
little
this
bit?
spread. 1, 3, 3, 3. You want a little taste? Oh my god. This is doomed. This is demonic. This is doomed. It's doomed.
No more
The only thing that
LVI?
saves me is a fucking Yar.
not
Oh, he got
currently.
Yar. It's doomed.
EU guy got
Ready.
it, so there's no reason to
Yeah,
rush
got it.
this since no one in NA is really going for it that I know of, and it doesn't do anything. There's no title, there's no nothing.
Neptune's
We'll
ain't
go
gonna
for it
beat it up.
eventually. I just need to get my despairs, and I
Neptune's
want to
ain't
get
gonna beat it
my
Tongue sold.
I get my
Ooh.
despairs,
Oh,
and I
see
get
that.
my
Yes. Big.
my god, I can't spit out the words. 20
Big.
debos, despairs. It's all in my title.
Okay,
Level
please.
66, and while I'm getting 66,
What I
I'm getting
need.
money at Lower Gyphon,
Oh, no, I had it
and then
there.
I'll have enough money for costumes, and then I'll go back to grinding Thornwood,
It's
since
over.
like it won't matter
It's
what I'm
over.
grinding as long as I'm making money.
Tap some lunars. What happened to your Tet Tungrad? I sold it for the Nuver outfit. That's what happened. I sold it for the Nuver outfit.
Worth.
Easy.
Very worth.
Worth.
You guys ever heard the song oh my god, I'm blanking right
Yeah.
now. It must be so tired.
Damn, you good?
Still on,
An
Bill?
engine or something over there? Oh, please give me R. Fuck you. Hey, GG.
Yeah, good game.
I actually got so unlucky.
God, I
Oh
really
my
can't think of
God,
the
you
song.
see it. Where's Neptune's at? Hold on, let me challenge Neptune's. Neptune's
Oh,
want that smoke. Let me give it to him
you
real
guys ever heard
quick.
the song "Instant Crush" by Julian Casablancas and Daft Punk?
Yes.
Can I send your invite
That's my
current
Fire.
favorite
state?
song.
Oh, it's not Neptune's, it's United States. It's so dumb. Can I send your invite current state? Get this? You good? Neptune's, you good, bruh? Okay, he gets to 9. Okay, we'll wait for him. We'll wait for him. Choose last one. I did. Look, I did. Last one. Chose last one.
Oh, hold on, my shoulders about.
Then yeah. All right. Here we go. Haha. Close out 3 hours of yard. No, I won't. Pale Mist. This will be the last one. This will be the last yard. It's the last jar, I promise. Okay, what we got cooking? Ace. Then we got 3. We got 5, 6. We need 4 and 2. Oh no, I got ace, 1, 5. I work. It's both ways the same. Oh my god. Okay, Okay, that's the best I got. To clock was ticking. Clock was ticking. I want to play marbles, and we could play it through Steam. I want to play marbles. Dude, marbles.
Polyphia when?
marbles.
I don't even know what that means.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh damn.
Hey, Trisma, with the
God
27
damn.
billion
damn.
raid. What is up?
God
What are
damn
you
it.
doing? Thank you for
Okay.
the raid.
5, 6, 4, 5, 6.
Hello.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
I would shout you out, but I don't want to die. Give me a second.
Fuck. Alright. No, it's all good. It's all good. We're at the same. We're even. Never gonna appreciate the fall. Hearthstone stream?
There we go.
Dude. I don't know if I even
Hey,
have
what's up,
Hearthstone
Lidak? How you doing?
downloaded. I don't think I do.
How you guys doing?
I don't. One, 5, 6, 5, 4. 3.
Like the peeps we're talking about?
2.
Oh. We were just talking about all kinds of stuff. Favorite
Oh,
movies, favorite,
Neptunes. Oh, Neptunes.
favorite movies, favorite songs, favorite stuff. In general.
Oh, Neptune.
You guys read books?
Carried? Nah, skill. The what?
You guys read books?
I like them. I
You have
do
a
audio
favorite book?
I actually enjoyed the Game of Thrones ones.
Really? Did you read the prequel? That's the dragons one. Hot D.
House of Dragons.
Yeah, House of Dragons. Yes, I did, and that was amazing.
You read the prequel book that's about the whole storyline? Fire and Blood.
Yes, Fire and Blood. Mm-hmm.
Thought it was really
Yep.
good. I stopped at the
was.
part where it caught up to the current story because I don't want to spoil it because the show's pretty good so far. But all the pre-story of like Aegon the First's landing and everything, and the sisters, and oh my god, it's crazy how no one messes with the Dorne though. like every time people mess with Dorne, it's like it never ends in good stuff. It's always terrible. Messing with the Dornish people is the worst.
All right, Neptunes. All right. 5, 5. 5, 6, 3. Ace. Might do this one here. 3. Yep. Do that. Damn. How's everyone stand on That's what I'm saying. Narnia books, not the movies. I never read Narnia books. I never read. Again, I didn't do a lot of reading. Oh, Percy Jackson books were so good. Oh my god,
Percy Jackson was really good, yeah.
Percy Jackson books was amazing. 6, 6, 5. Already have all those. I need yard.
WP's the only baseball god. Yep. So I said in the quest
Keep
line.
6 around. 6. Ooh. Oh, Den of Wolves right there. Card came out and great. Thanks. Oh, no problem, Bissell. No problem, big man. Glad you like it. Narnia books are amazing. Same with Percy Jackson. Yup. Oh, wow. Okay. You got lucky there. A little bit lucky.
You turn yours in or just kept it
bit
on
lucky.
Elvia? Well, I
actually an
haven't
ace.
finished mine yet, so if I ever finish it, I don't know what I'll do.
Wait, no, I already have Den of Wolves. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I beat him here with this, though. Quinitus.
I am dead.
What?
What happened?
What?
Nothing. Jake said, "Is he dead?"
Oh.
Nope. Nope. We were just waiting until I got over here. We're house buffing.
Wait, Jake didn't say hi to me.
Oh, I'm
Dang.
sure he will. You guys.
Jay didn't say hi to
There's
me.
only one Jay. Yeah, he said, but it's like a relayed message.
Oh,
He's
there,
asking
Jay
if we're
said
all
hi.
dead.
Hello,
Yep,
Jay.
told you. Close.
Dang, he must be saving the best for last because he hasn't said hi to me yet.
Yeah. Yeah, he loves you.
Okay. Dude,
He
I
really
keep getting
loves
2,
old
3,
Blondie.
4, 5. What is happening?
Yeah, what up, Jake? How you doing, bud? Did you want to do the dungeons later today?
Is
Is
he
that
Give me
good
5,
for
give
you?
me 5,
Or
give me 5, give me 5.
if not, it's fine.
Fuck you, man.
Oh no, fuck a you, huh? Fuck a me? Fuck a
Fuck
you.
you. No, fuck you, man. Fuck you.
Oh.
Did you ever read Okay, no, okay, you got me. You got me. You got me. You got me. You got me.
Read what? Dragon what?
Love the AI just rolling. It's a good addiction. No problem, man. I'm glad you like it. So, did you ever read Dragon D's? I think it had a decent plot, Dragon D's.
When are you free? I mean this afternoon at normal
What'd you
time.
think of it?
Like in like 6.
Blondest of bears.
Like 6 hours from now. Of what?
Dragon D's.
The Hot D was pretty good. The ending of the season 1 was just perfect. I understand how
Nice.
people probably weren't fans of the time skips, but I think that to tell the story, they kind of had to do what they had to do, you know?
And they had to do what they had to do. That's what I'm saying.
Definitely disorienting for people that, you know, are not really following, but had to do it, so.
I do. Put the card next to the AI art. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't slept yet, Jakin, so I would have to sleep and
Alright,
then
yes, Commander.
that's when I can do stuff, so. If I go to sleep like now, I can wake up
Yes, Commander.
5 or 6 hours from now and then we can do stuff, or
There you go, man.
can we earlier or later than that? I just need to know because I also got to go to the store and do some other stuff later, so. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go check.
Okay, hold on. Nothing's catching up in points because my cards are so dog shit. And I'm just gonna like the cards are so dog shit.
Let's see if PA got back to us.
Oh, they did. They sent me a message, by the way. I forgot to tell you that they said to check your mailbox.
Oh,
I
hi.
got more points.
I'll
for
work on you. Yeah, anytime 6 hours from now. So I'm
swear
probably
they
gonna go to
better
sleep
be
here after
built.
this hour.
I
and that'll
swear
be,
they better be built like that when I go to Japan.
Enough time for me to get sleep,
I
wake
think
up,
you
and
might be
then
in for a rude
go.
awakening.
Cause I gotta go to do stuff before Node War. So if we go, oh sweet a boss.
28. Damn.
If we go, do it 6 hours from
Fucking
now,
hell, man.
then
Get the 4s.
I wake up, we do the dungeons, and then yeah. Then I go to the store after the dungeons.
Fuck. No, I'm up barely by points. It's only because I have the straight shots. What do you just instantly get? Oh, one of these?
Yeah, sounds perfect, J-Kun.
Dude, 1, 2, 3.
Are we
4,
doing a double
5.
run,
There's just
or
no way I keep getting
just one?
straight shots. Over and over, I keep getting straight shots. Oh my god. 4, 4, 4, 4. Come on. Give me Yar. Give me Yar or it's bust. Let's go. The GG. Oh, GG, Neptunes.
Sweet, dude.
Oh, GG. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Damn, juiced.
What? Wait, he
Back
just
to
got
being
straight
juiced.
shots. Oh, no. Wait, what? Wait, he caught up in points. Wait, what? Wait, huh?
Take it easy on me.
Hello there.
J-Kun, should I tag my AP offhand or my Black Star offhand to my Shy? I don't know what would be better.
Game 23. Cubic EU. W. Thank you for the follow, man. I'm running on 20 hours stream, so if I'm a little bit out of it, that's why. I'm sleep deprived. I'm sleep deprived. Is what it is, man. Bobo buddy, what up, man? 20 hours? Hot damn, I know. I'm fucking dead, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this last 4 hours, man. I just wanna hop in bed. Call it quits. I wanna call it quits, man.
What?
Yeah, the Black Star offhand?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because I tagged the AP offhand recently, but I think I'm going to re-tag the Black Star. I think just the
I got
extra
that dog in me,
survivability
man.
stats will be
Afraid.
important.
You didn't listen to what I said.
What'd you say?
I'm at
Hey,
23
Bobo.
hours and 9 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I
bro.
used. I didn't know we were going to get a
23
tagging
hours,
miss, so I
9
used the
minutes.
Marnie processed fuel.
Yes. I told
Tag
you to,
it.
to fucking.
But then I was like, oh, I guess I should re-tag now. Was the event.
Oh my god, okay, we have to get sixes. We have to beat his sixes here, else it's doomed. And I'm not getting sixes.
Flower a pup.
1 6. 2 6s.
I mean, it would
That's
just be
two.
for Olins, and I feel like the
Two.
extra DP would be
That
nice.
two's
in the
one.
Shy.
Off of luck.
5 ominous rings out of Thornwood. Now, like 9 hours without a ring. Ooh. Does this mean we're back on DGen hours? I will be sleeping all day today, and then waking up tonight.
He said
Yes,
early
Andy.
celebration. Shake my head. Dude, there's just no way you got Yar at the end there. God. There's just no way. That game's asshole anyways, bro. That game ass anyways. Said confidence. Hey, whatever. I was really like this. I was really like this. You all leaned in and shit. Like, dude, that's funny as fuck. Oh my god. Motherfuckers leaned in and shit, dude. Oh, Lord. Alright, marbles. Who won? I looked at when Neptunes did. Dude, he won at the last second. Literally, he won at the last second. I was ahead by 50 points because of Yar. And he just slides in and gets an instant Yar at the end there, dude. Not a big surprise? Okay, dude. This water has... There's particles in here, dude. Oh, because the ice is still old. Oh, fuck. We had to change out the filter in our fridge. Because that filter was, like, demonic.
Where's the skeletons?
It's so bad.
Oh,
NPC for
We
16
changed out the
mob.
filter, but then the ice...
Skeletons
I forgot
NPC?
the
Are you talking about the
didn't
daily
dump
for
out the
this?
ice and get new ice in it,
It's at
the ice is all
the
fucked.
little
Okay,
hut
Vinny, let's
before
see you
down the
again.
road.
Ice.
Like we go down the, if you're here at the spot, you go west on the road until you reach the
Okay, so what do we do now? I kind of want to gamble a little bit.
She reached
Yeah,
the little
that's what I'm
hut where the
thinking
normal
about.
dailies used to be.
You
You
gambling
have
a
to
little
be
bit?
on
Well,
Elvia,
no,
and then
maybe
she
not.
shows up
Maybe.
with those
Marbles a
quests.
little bit? We'll do a little bit of Marbies here soon. Lunars? Lunars. Okay. Do I got a stack for that? Do I got a stack
It
for a little
gives
bit of
you
try?
some little token thing that
I got a
you
little try
redeem
stack. Dude got an
for
80.
Oh shit.
guards or
Kudos.
You got
whatever.
an
I
80
don't
Nice,
know.
Kudo.
First time I'm ever doing
I
them.
could
so
buy
I
like a
don't even know.
duo and tap it to try real quick. Gambling. Oh no, Jay. No, Jay.
Get him, Jay.
No, Jay.
Get him, Jay. Get him, Jay. Get
No.
him, Jay. Get him, Jay. Get him, Jay. Get him, Jay. Get him,
I
Jay. Get him,
can't
Jay. Get him,
gamble,
Jay.
Jay.
Get him, Jay.
It's time. Assemble. It's time. Assemble. It's time. Everybody getting seats. Everybody getting your seats. Oh no. You can gamble. I would just be like pout. Okay, but will you pout if I get it? Should I just try from base? I'll just start from base. I'll just start from base. We'll see what happens. Do you even have? Hold on. Let me just make sure I have all these stacks. Do I have a duo stack? I have an 80. I have a 20. Oh, I don't. Do I have any stacks in here? I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna just buy it. Oh, it's a disto.
Stop gambling.
What up? No. This is what we're doing. We're doing try disto.
Try this though.
Yeah. So we're doing. And we still have one bill left, which isn't bad. We still have one bill left, which isn't bad.
To be fair, you might be lucky. Because my other
Today's
guy
been a pretty good day.
friend just sent me a pen 2-roll that he tapped.
Okay.
It might be that day, you know?
Someone sell me a disto. This outfit's so clean.
New working.
What's up?
New working.
Am I working?
The Nuverkin.
New working.
Nuverkin
Oh, yeah,
token.
yeah, the new outfit. Yeah, Nuverkin outfit, yeah. Yep. I got it. It's very nice. It's very nice.
So fill me in, what did you gamble to get 30 bill or 15 bill?
Oh, yeah. So what happened was I got a try Baja from the dungeon. And I also got a base one. So I tapped that, it failed. I got pissed. I grabbed a bunch of Tet rings, and I one-tapped it all the way to Tet. Then I sold that. And then I sold, then I gambled a little bit, couldn't get it. Then I grinded for an hour, got to like 13 bill. Then I did something. Sold a bunch of Olicas. I just pretty much scrambled for the other 2 builds. And I finally got 15 build, and we went and got the outfit, and we got it.
I got
I just
you.
need some motherfucker to sell me a goddamn disto. I need one of y'all motherfuckers to sell me a motherfucking disto, man. Come on. Jamona. Come on. It's been a good day. Keep gambling, keep winning. That's what I'm saying. Oh, dude, that emotes. Dude, I love my emotes, man. It's been a good day.
I'll be
Keep
right
gambling.
back, guys.
Keep winning.
Check my lunch real quick.
Just watching, bro. You having a good time watching, Ozzy? Just go grind for a disto. Oh, you got me fucked up, Rory. You got me fucked up. Yeah, you got the wrong flower, Rory. You got the wrong flower. We do everything and we do everything we can to not to grind. Isn't that right, Mr. J? Isn't that right? Oh.
Justin is falling asleep in the chair.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Using my devours.
Just a quick little 5-minute disto grind. No. Mr. J, Mr. J, I know you got a disto.
Dude.
Mr. J, I know you got 3 distos in your warehouse. Sell one of them, and I'll guarantee I'll get it. Come on, Mr. J. I know you got one disto in there. Marbles while we wait for disto then? Okay, bet. We could do that.
Justin looking kind of tired. What did you do, bro? How long? 23 hours? Damn! What the fuck?
I don't have a disto? Oh. Oh. Come on, somebody's got a disto. Somebody a fucking disto, man.
Resident sleeper here.
Race random 200 viewer race.
Oh, I get you, Omni.
Exclamation point race to join. Or sorry, exclamation point play. Exclamation point play.
Wait, we're gonna do this. Hold on.
Exclamation point play.
You're gonna show me how to set that up.
Oh, you just download the game and you're good. Then it just connects to your
Oh.
Twitch.
What is the AI art that's going on up there?
What do you mean? Oh, what just happened?
He says, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, what do you mean the AI art in the corner? What do you mean?
What is that?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Just
it's
AI art in
there,
the corner.
chilling.
On bear there, Ghostly. Hello, hello.
Exclamation
Just
point!
chilling.
What game?
Exclamation point play.
Can we just count in any other region? Only Kama and Nodi.
Exclamation point play. Ozzy's in here. How do I make it to where it shows everybody's name? I forgot what button that was. Is it this? What button was it? Oh, I'm trying to figure this out. Trying to figure
I
this
believe
out.
it's
Hold on, bear with me.
escape, options, keybinds, and then
Toggle marble names. All left alt. Oh, there we go.
yeah, I'm a genius.
Left alt. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna start it. You have to commentate. I want energy, dude. Okay, you want energy? Like, come on.
Give it your best esports.
All right, I'll give my best
Esports commentator.
esports. And off to the races in 3 seconds. We got a bunch of people around the arena here, including Flowers TTV. Now, Flowers has been a
Can't see who's in the lead. Like, get rid of the thing in the corner. The thing in the thing in the That's for stealing my third merchant piece, J Coon. Like, get rid of the thing in the corner. We can't see whose place everybody's in. Yeah, it's up, Armageddon. How you doing? Let's go! Finally I'm first or something. Let's go. Maybe one day. Feel it's going. Oh, I'm in Discord with Flowers. I muted the Discord because it was going really loud. But we're playing marbles on his stream, and so I just won the last marbles game. Nothing special. Use up all your luck? I'm trying. Why do they continue to drop these seals if we can't like do any of the quests anymore? Other than the 2 new ones that require like 5 seals. Yeah, but I already did the ones from last week. But if you did all the ones from last week, they didn't refresh this week. It only gives the 2 new ones. Hey, what's up, Blade? How you doing? Bro, I saw you click 2 pen black stars yesterday or whatever. Can you show me the way, man? Frick. This is a poor planned event. Yeah, right? That's what I felt. The ogre. I stalled the ogre for 6 minutes. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, some people only dream of slapping a single pin black star and between a single day. Very crazy. How's it going? It's alright. We did some uppies. I'm just trying to get my despairs, and then I just need to just hunker down and grind a lot of hours. I also need to just need to get a bunch of silver. I need to sell one of my narcs, convert my ring, and then buy I have a friend who has a tongue red ring in the market. I want to buy it. Dang, did I really kill the fucking... What? Man, I was trying not to kill the ogre. He had so much health. That's annoying. What you said you're selling your distro? I thought you were buying a distro. Oh. Gonna bite the bullet and just buy my 2-pin ominous rings, all the money I'm getting? I mean, that seems like a nice fair trade-off, yeah. Seems like that'll work out real nicely. That's crazy, man. Oh, did you get your Pride Debo? Did you get your Pride Debo? Justin? Get your Pride Debo? Did you have the Rudum Tunnels or Giant? No, I haven't tried them at all. I just got home like 2 or 3 hours ago. I gotta finish this 50 mil 10 buff, go to bed, and then wake up and do Dungeons with Jakun, and then go to the store. Are you doing on that 60 stack? 81, you're over second. It's not gonna go. Yeah, well, I think I complained so much that the karmatic forces pushed it into the positive. No. This will fail. Told you. I speak the true truth. We get 30 of the spares from the main story quest in the new region, right? So we only need 220. If you get the devoured, if you get the 120 stack and you use all the devours on the 120 stack, that's 220 stack. But I'm using it on my 220s, 230s to push it to 240, 250. Hey, what's up, Shapes? How you doing? Yeah, that's not true. I think that's old information because I definitely used it to get all the way up to 240 something. And I went up by 3, not by 1. I mean, 3's still good, bro. That's 2 of those is a pen fill. Yeah, it's not a +1. It's a +3 all the way up to like 240 or something. So I don't know if it's old website information or something, but people were posting the wrong numbers that were going up. I don't know. You can fail stack on like green offhands all the way up to 200. So like, I feel like you really shouldn't be using it on anything other than like a 200 plus. Like, to be honest, there's like no really valuable usage. I mean, that's just my dumb opinion. Don't fall asleep. Don't. Just don't. It's too weak. Every time you get a little tired, just stand up and go do a lap. That's a lie. Oh no. Yeah, you better. SMH my head. Get the other guy? No, I didn't. Guys, don't forget to do your Pit of Undying daily. Getting ready for those bosses in the new region. Sad? Yeah, you're telling me, bud. Pit of Undying is involved? No, but you gotta get used to doing these boss things, you know? You just go in and do a quest, do some bosses, same thing. You gonna pause the grind? Yeah, we'll go back to LVD grinding eventually. What ornament is that? Ornament? This is the Black Star ornamental knot? The costume. The costume ornament? That's the Black Star offhand ornamental knot. This is the Nuverkant outfit. Wait, who's this? Wilhelm? This is a rare boss, apparently. Let's go. Oh. Wait, what? That guy just shows up and steals my fight? Stand up. These squirrels are wild. Well, they were wild squirrels, weren't they? Sounds about right. 4 weeks? Oh wow. Messier by the day? Oh dear. Oh. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go pass out. I got stuff in the afternoon, so catch me probably on Jay Coon's channel. And yeah. I will see you guys later.